Hello. Hello. Today is October 19th, 2022. Right now it's 10:04 p.m. I am here because most importantly, we have to see Sharkback first music video teaser. I haven't seen it yet. We're going to watch in 1 second. And then after we watch it and talk about it briefly talk about it. The most important thing I need to talk to you guys about is what happened to me today. I'm okay. As you guys can see, I'm okay. I'm just still going through it. By the way, I'm not going to M Countdown tomorrow. I saw them tweeting those things. I'm not going. And I'll explain later. So while I wait for anyone that can join us first, and then I'll go watch Gihyun Youth first music video teaser. There's going to be 2 music video teasers. They just uploaded the first one. I'm not tweeting this out because I want this to be not too lengthy, so just only YouTube subscribers. Oh, there's no notification about my live. Okay, I'll wait until I get a notification too when I go live. Wait, I don't. Not on this account. My bad. Yeah, but I want to assume the notification went out. If not, let me know. Right now it's Juhani time. Hello. 10:06 p.m. Hi, Fatine. Oh my gosh, hey girl. She says, "How you doing?" Yeah, Fatine. Do you follow me on Twitter? But yeah, I'm better than I thought I would be. I'm way better than I thought I would be. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot more than I expected. Yeah, it was a lot. I can't say I regret it too much, in all honesty. Yeah, I can't say I regret it too much. That's the thing. So I am worried. I really hope no one there has COVID. I am worried. Yeah, if I'm gonna get sick, so let's hope I'll be okay. Yeah, so that would be my only regret, is that I just really hope I don't catch COVID from this. So that'll be the only thing. So wish me luck on that. But other than that, everything was pretty good. No, there were other things that were not good. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll talk about that after I watch Ham Sharkback music video teaser. Gianzanica, glad to see you here. Hi. She says hi, everyone. Fatine says, "Oh, my YouTube notification brought you here. I'm glad. I wasn't sure if the notification went out because sometimes it doesn't show up. So yeah, thank you for letting me know you got the notification. Great. I'm not tweeting this out because I'm hoping this can be somewhat short, because I should go to sleep soon, and yeah, just only for YouTube subscribers, which usually are you guys regular viewers. So glad to know if you guys got the notification. And Gianzanka says, "Hope you had a good time at the taping." Yeah, there were good and bad times, as always, good and bad. So now that I know some of you guys are here, let's just get right into it. The music video teaser, I'm sure you guys saw it already. Thank you for not spoiling me. Let's go see that first, talk about Ham Sharkback, and then I'll talk to you guys about Show Champion today. So 1 second. So I saw the thumbnail for it. Looks interesting. It's interesting. Okay, but I'm gonna watch it right now. Wow. That was kind of unexpected. Wow. Interesting. Was he wearing a sweater with lots of holes in it? Okay, but okay, that's secondary. The song, it's like 80s pop. So I was very surprised with that. So that also makes sense why it's like some like very retro concept, but I didn't think they would do like an 80s pop style. Wow. So we're gonna see that one more time. 1 second. K-pop, right, guys? If anyone there who grew up in the 80s, I sadly didn't. So if this is like 80s pop or 90s pop, let me know. But this seems like something I would hear in the 80s for some reason. So let's look at it one scene at a time because many things were happening. Wow. So yeah, so Kian looks great as always. As always, any shot of his face is always great. Okay, so we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, and so yeah, his shirt. Oh wow. What? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get a better look at his sweater. I mean, is that even a sweater? Yeah. I thought it was like designs on the sweater, but now I think that's his skin, not the design. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Surely he's gonna show his forehead in the music video. This is only one scene. I want to assume. Yeah, we'll see his forehead in other scenes. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, and then he's like in this in so it looks like his house. I mean, pretending to be his house, and then he's like working on making songs. Like there's a microphone and the screen there. It's like making the song, like that kind of thing. It looks like a program for making songs. That's what I mean. And then he's on this like thing. I don't know what this thing is called, but yeah. So yeah, so Guillaume does not make his own songs, but he can write lyrics. But this is just interesting. They want to show something like this. Wait, is that the design? Is it really the design? 1 second. No, that's his skin, right? I'm pretty sure that's his skin. Right? Wait, now I'm not too sure anymore. That looked like his skin, unless the design really looks like his skin, which is possible too. Now I'm not sure. That looks like a design on the sweater now. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Okay, but anyways, he doesn't look terrible. I have to say, it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, it's very, very 80s pop. I'm just overall still feeling 80s pop. This song and his outfit. Yeah, it's like we're back in the 80s, even though me and Gian were not born in the 80s. But yeah, this is like 80s vibe going on. Wow. Right? Is that right? I can't tell anymore. Okay, now they look like flowers. Yeah, on his sweater, don't they look like flowers? Like if you pause at 11 seconds, they look like flowers now. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Maybe it's half a design, half showing his skin. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some holes are showing his skin, and then some are flowers. It seems like it. I think if someone has better eyes than me, let me know what you think. But it's cool that he's super into it. So he must really like this song, which is good. Yeah. It's similar to Voyager in some sense. It is, but it's just a different take on it. It's like, 80s pop, which is wow, we have not heard in like forever. Right? I don't even know when's the last time I heard something 80s in a K-pop song. This is just really, really fascinating. Yeah. Except I don't know what he said. Maybe let me see if I could try to figure it out. I only made out the last few words, which is I want to be happy. But I don't know what he said before that. Interesting. But wow. Oh, this is so interesting. I was not expecting that. We are like totally retro. The concept, even the title song is so retro. Wow. That I was not expecting that. So of course I'm very excited for the music, even though concept photos, like we don't need to talk about, but no, actually we have to talk about the last concept photos that we saw. Yeah. Wow. Wow, but of course I'm excited. I am excited. I'm just tired. I'm tired right now, but I am. If I wasn't tired, I think I would have a bigger reaction. I feel like my reaction was fine enough. I think so. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Sometimes the teasers don't really. What I mean by that? So usually, when I watch music video teasers, it doesn't make me excited, but this does make me excited. But I'm hoping that doesn't mean the full thing won't live up to my expectations. But even though I like this music video teaser, I need to still have no expectation. And so far so good, right? Concept though is a different story, but yeah, this title song seems super interesting. Yeah, and by the way, let's talk briefly about the last concept photos that was released yesterday. I had no complaints about it. No big complaints about it. Everything looked fine. He looked fine. I did think was interesting, his Timberland shoes, they were untied. I want to assume that was on purpose. I do wonder why they want it untied, but still, I thought the overall look was very nice, and I felt like it represented the concept of like maybe him in his early 20s or teenagers, because weren't Timberlands like super popular, like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, wasn't it? I felt like they were super popular at some point, but nowadays they're just kind of not super popular, but people still wear them, right? And so, anyways, I felt like Timberlands felt like kind of a retro thing, and also like we rarely see them in K-pop singers anyway, and so I thought that was interesting. And then him wearing a hoodie kind of felt like representing like early 20s as well. So yeah, so I thought overall was interesting. He looked very cute for I don't know when was the last time I called him cute, but I thought this whole outfit and the way he looked was very cute. Um, yeah, yeah, that was all my yeah, nothing bad to say, thank goodness. Nothing oh my gosh, someone wrote on fan cafe, but yeah, nothing what's the word? Yeah, not as like passionate as I was with the other concept photos, nothing like that. And I'm yeah, all good. So we have Wano and Monster X writing on fan cafe right now. What is going on? So let's look at Wano's first. Wano. Oh, Wano, what a sweet guy. He said, pre-recording, um, um, became. I don't know how to express it in English. Like we got pre-recording. Yeah. So basically, at first for M Countdown Tomorrow, it wasn't pre-recording, but then now they made it a pre-recording happen. I don't know how they made it happen. They made it happen, and so he said, I'm sorry, it's late. Um, our managers fan manager, everyone, weenies, in in order to show weenies, sorry, in order to show all weenies the stage, they did a lot of effort. Yeah, the staff, and so he said, be nice to them, like compliment them, like be good to them. Yeah, and then he says, thank you, weenies. Tomorrow it's really early in the morning. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But he says, but if you can come, be sure to come. So I am not gonna go. Okay, I'm not gonna go. Wano, that's very sweet of you that everyone worked there, that the staff worked hard to make a pre-recording. But I have to check in at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, which means I have to wake up like 5 a.m. and I have to leave my house like 6 a.m. No. And then right now it's 10:18. No, it's not, no. After what I just went through today with Show Champion, I'm pretty much asking myself to to like I have like that's my limit. It's like I physically cannot do that. Like my heart is in it. I want to see the on and on stage. Of course I do. So I was considering to go see the live taping, which is only 10 people, but I'm like, what if I get lucky again? So I was thinking like I'll apply for the live taping, even though it's only 10 people. But yeah, and the check-in for that was at 3:30 p.m. So I thought, yeah, if I get in, I can handle that. That's like my limit of how much I can handle for another music show the next day. But it seems like they're not having signups for live taping anymore. I don't know. Maybe they will do the same thing as they did today. Just ask the people from pre-recording to go to live taping. So I saw them, just delete that tweet about applying to the live taping. So yeah. So it seems like only applying to the pre-recording, and it's at 7 a.m. I'm gonna pass out. Legit, I'm gonna pass out if I go tomorrow at 7 a.m. So I'm really sorry, Wano. He might be watching my videos. I don't know anymore, guys. He's like kind of psychic these days. So So one of you're watching, I'm sorry. I saw you a lot today though. I'll talk about that later of how it went today at Show Champion. But yeah, but M countdown at 7 a.m. I'm gonna pass out. Legit, I'm gonna pass out. So as you guys can see right now, I'm quite okay. Way better than I was at Inkigayo, in all honesty. So I'll talk about the show later. And so anyways, that's what Wano wrote on Fan Cafe. He's very, very sweet. And I'm still sorry that I'm not gonna be able to go tomorrow. Wano. But in the schedule they have Music Bank, Music Core, and Inkigayo. So it's not the last show. I will go and see if I can go for Music Bank, Music Core, Inkigayo. I don't know if they're gonna be pre-recordings, but I assume there will be no more pre-recordings. But we'll see later when they announce it, and I will definitely be trying to go for those shows instead. And also M Countdown is all standing. Show Champion was all standing. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. So anyways, I'll talk about that in 1 second. So someone wrote on Fan Cafe, it's Gian. Okay, I assumed. Why wouldn't he? Because the music video teaser just dropped. So he said, okay, yeah. So I believe Gian wasn't updating on Fan Cafe for the longest time because Kakao was being, it went on fire, and so he says here, oh what cafe opened. So yeah, so I think now like he's able to use Fan Cafe. Great. And then he says, by the way, Gian and Wano posted at exactly the same time, 10:15 p.m. They posted at exactly the same time. That is wow. That is creepy. Okay. So Gian says, oh, but then Gian says, my cafe window, why does it keep saying an error? Oh. Okay. So he says that as in like right now, that's what's happening right now. But why are you using Fan Cafe now, Gian? But then he says, but he said, now I know that it got. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Now I understand his whole context. So before he wrote this on Fan Cafe, he said that his Fan Cafe it kept showing up as an error, and that's why he didn't post on Fan Cafe for a long time. And so now he realized, oh, now I know that yeah, Fan Cafe works now. And so that's all he said. Nothing about the music video teaser. Okay. Well, welcome back, Gian. Yeah. So my Fan Cafe has been working for a couple days now, but everyone is different. Kyungwon yesterday said that he couldn't use Fan Cafe yet. So yeah, just Kakao is still working on their data server. Like, I'm very disappointed in Kakao that, they handle a lot of stuff in Korea, and they couldn't even handle a fire and backup stuff. That's a conversation for another time, but that's all that was posted on Fan Cafe. And yeah, and I already said, yeah, I'm not gonna apply to M Countdown tomorrow. And so sorry, Ham Shark back first. Sorry, Ham Shark back first. It was good. It was good. I'm still excited. I've always been excited for the music for this album. That is the most exciting thing. I don't care about the photos anymore. Just Gian, just his face does all the work, as you guys know. Just his face looks cute. That's all that matters. I mean, the clothes, whatever. Just ignoring the clothes, and only his handsome face. That's all we need. And so that's it. And so what? Okay. Gian just posed on Fan Cafe again. Yeah, he just posted like 1 minute ago. He says, everyone, go watch the teaser. And that's he even posted the link. Because he is also very good at promoting himself, of course. Yes. Okay, so I really want to keep my talking brief, so I think that's all I want to say on Ham Shark back. Tomorrow is a day off. Thank goodness. Okay, tomorrow is a day off, and then the next day will be Ham Shark back album preview. So tomorrow we'll see M Countdown, though. I will be here in my house to watch it on TV, but I will not go to the recordings, even though I want to. I honestly want to, as you can see, even though I went through a lot today. I actually wanted to go see M Countdown for many reasons. One being the most important, of course, but for other reasons that I will say to you guys soon as I tell you guys about my Show Champion story. So let me read your comments in my head, and I'll respond when I want to respond. That's more that's more honest. Okay, so hi Ramya. Don't worry. Okay. Fatine says someone on Twitter said it looks like Wano's On My Way vibe. Ham Shark Bag? Wow, you're right. You're right. Has On My Way vibe. No, you're right. I didn't even think about that until now. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't know. Both of their comebacks are so similar. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Ganzonica loves the sweater with lots of holes in it. Yeah. It has lots of holes in it, but not a lot as I thought at first. Yeah. But was I imagining there were flower designs on it? Yeah. Right, guys. Yeah. So okay, just correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, like a rebellious teenager. Yeah. And Ganzonica likes it a lot. Cool. I'm indifferent. I don't care how he looks anymore. I'm indifferent, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it. But I'm more into the music, and yeah, just as long as he doesn't wear anything super ugly, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, Ganzonica loves the sound too. Awesome. Ramya says, yeah, she watched it heavy on the instrumental. Yeah. It's like really like 80s pop, like rocker vibe. Like in the 80s, it was like lots of instrumental, if I remember that correctly. Again, I didn't grow up in the 80s, but I'm just remembering all the 80s songs that I've heard so far. Yeah. Isn't that like very 80s, right? Yeah. Yes, Sarah. It looks and sounds fun from the teaser. I agree. Sarah's quoting me, he doesn't look terrible. It's true. I mean, I can't say he looks amazing. Yeah, you guys know me. He doesn't look amazing, but he looks fine. Yeah, that's a compliment. Okay, it's a compliment. He looks fine. Yeah. Giazonica says, yeah, I think it might be a mixture of holes in the paragraph. I'm glad I wasn't imagining it. Thanks, buddy. It looks like wear light magenta in or something like that to my. I did not notice any magenta. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We're all saying weird things. Yeah. Similar vibe to Voyager. Yep, I agree. Maybe Ramya. Yeah. Reading too much into this is all good, but we'll, in a couple days we'll see more stuff. Yeah, and we'll see from there. Sarah says, I want to be happy even without trying. Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Can you send me the Korean? Oh my gosh, how yeah, of course, native Korean people, they can figure out, but even English, I'm a native English speaker, but even English, sometimes I can't figure out what they're saying. So yeah, that's talent. Looks like his childhood photos. I didn't think about that. I mean, he wasn't wearing Timberlands as a child. I don't think so, but similar to his childhood photos. That's a good point. Yeah. Great. Ramya says, no matter the title song, she's looking forward to Hyungwon's songs. I am as well. I'm looking forward to all 5 of them, except for the third one is my random people. But I want to believe like all 5 songs are great. I sure hope so. Yeah. And we'll wait and see. Yeah. Always love Hyungwon's songs. Got that right. Yes, Ramya. My bilingual brain stops braining. Yes, it happens very often as a bilingual person. Yes, indeed. Yes, Sarah. Yeah. So talking about Wano, he does everything he can for weenies. We know he does. I can't say I'm a little disappointed, but I mean I'm very touched that they were able to change it to pre-recording. But I can't help but just be a little disappointed. I wanted to go to M Countdown. I actually wanted to go, but I was gonna be like, depends on my luck. What if I get into top 10 or not? But a check-in time 7 a.m. 10 a.m. will still be questionable for me, but 7 a.m. legit. I would not be able to do this live with you guys if I do go to the pre-recording at 7 a.m. I have to go to sleep right now. But the application starts in 1 minute. Yeah. So and they usually don't post a name list until like 1 a.m. I mean, that's how it was with Show Champion. I didn't know until 1:07 a.m. I thought that was funny. It was at 1:07 a.m. But yes, I'm gonna pass out. Yeah. So yep. This is proof for you guys that I am not applying. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna pass out. I would. So anyways, but thank you, Wano. All right, thank you, Wano. What a sweet guy. But yeah, I can't go. I'm gonna pass out. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah. I want to believe I want to believe Winnie's will go. I don't know how many today at Show Champion. There was about 120. I didn't count exactly, but I know for sure we were over 100. Maybe 110. Maybe 110. Yeah. Um. Yeah, and so I saw that M Countdown, they can allow up to 200. But yeah, I don't think, yeah, there's enough of us weenies to get to 200. But it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't go. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Show Champion 1 second. Yes, we got a full weekend of on and on promotions. Yeah. Wano, he is such a liar. He even lied about it to us today at Show Champion pre-record. I'll talk about that in 1 second. But yes, there won't be any more Don't Regret stage. So I'm very happy that I saw the last Don't Regret stage. It was very good. But yeah, I'll talk about it in 1 second. But yeah, now we see On and On, and I want to go see On and On for sure. Yeah. So I didn't see Wano cry. He didn't cry. So yeah. So I saw people tweeting that GIF that he was like choking up, but he did not cry in front of us. He was totally fine. So I guess maybe that ending shot, he was just like overcome with emotions, but he did not show any sense of crying at all at the pre-recording, guys. Not at all. Okay. So let me talk about that in 1 second. Gianzanaka says no, he didn't cry. So guys, we did not see him cry. He didn't cry. Unless you guys really did see him cry. What's going on? What's going on? Yes, Gian is the best at promoting himself. So is Wano. Yeah. Yeah. You guys were tearing up seeing him. He didn't cry at pre-recording, guys. So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yeah. Melina says by the way, hi Melina. Wano took out one of his earpieces to hear Weenie cheering better. Maybe that got him emotional. I can't remember that, sadly. I can't remember, but I remember for Inky Guy, he only had one earpiece. So I think in general he usually has only one earpiece, if I remember correctly. I think that's usually what he does, yeah. Guys, he didn't cry. What's going on? Why you guys keep saying he's crying? I didn't see him cry at all. What are you guys talking about? Just I saw people post that GIF of him like looking very emotional at the end, but we did not see him cry, guys. Gian's Uncut is quoting me. Yes. I'm indifferent. I don't care how he looks anymore. That is correct. That's correct. I legit don't care anymore because like I don't want that to affect how much I like this comeback. Okay, so like whatever, as long as the music is good, Gian as always looks so handsome. That's all that matters. All right, yeah. Clothes, whatever. The stylists are just like trying to make him ugly, trying to like sway my emotions, but no, I won't be swayed. Okay, guys. So that's basically what I'm like thinking now is that just letting it go, okay? Gian is always handsome, no matter what clothes he wears. Yeah. So that's all I mean. Okay, and then Gian Zanarka is laughing at me. I'll remind you of what you said if he happens to get pink hair again for one of his stages. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a limit, of course, Gian Zanarka. Of course, I have a limit. I want to believe he won't suddenly change to pink hair, and I don't want to believe that, but that of course will affect me. Of course it'll affect me. But I mean, the thing is, like, I have a feeling we're gonna see him wear pink clothes during this comeback, and so I will do my best to deal with that. I can deal with that better than pink hair. But so I don't want to believe he'll suddenly have pink hair. But yeah, of course I have my limit. Kim Sonoka, you know me. Sarah says, I was about to say, yeah, you guys are so funny. But yeah, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I just don't want to be swayed anymore by like how ugly his stuff is, but just only focus on Gian the person. All right. So and the music. That's all I'm saying, guys. Cherry, happy to see you here as always. Stop calling me that, but thank you very much. Cherry says, yes, happy we get on performances. Yeah. Hi everyone. Hi. Yeah, Cherry. Yeah. So I think Cherry's saying this to me because I said how I'm not gonna apply to Countdown. She says, yeah, it's okay, Chrissy. I need to rest. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Again, if it wasn't at 7 a.m., I would have liked to have gone. I would have, but yeah, but 7 a.m. just was not going to be possible. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I hope you guys know I love Wano a lot. I will talk about it. I will talk about because after seeing him as show champion today, it just made me think about a lot of stuff. So I want to talk about it with you guys as briefly as possible. Most likely it's gonna last a while, but I'm gonna try and be brief. Yes, Cherry. Yes, Cherry. She's quoting me. Wano is such a liar. He is. Guys, quote me. Quote me on that. He is always a liar. All right. Like, yeah, I'll talk about this in 1 second. Gianzanika says, Christy, don't worry about not going. Thanks, buddy. But I can't help but be a little bit sad because I want to go. All right. This time I actually do want to go, but there's a reason for it. But I can't. So yeah, so my reasoning of not going, my reasoning of not applying is because I can't and I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, so not can't, sorry. Not can't, sorry, that's the wrong word. I physically cannot do it. That's what I mean. I physically cannot be there at 7 a.m. And so yeah, so that's why I'm not going. But thanks you guys for understanding. But I actually wish I could go. I wish I could. Yeah. She says, I worked very hard today. I still can't believe what happened to me today. Why is this? Oh yeah, so Gyanza, I'm sure Wano loved my cheers. Thanks. I didn't cheer as loudly as I did for Inkigayo, but I did my best with the situation. I'll talk about it in 1 second. He had tears in his eyes. Okay, I'm 100% sure I saw tears in his eyes, even if they didn't fall. Okay, so he was emotional. But me, I was there. He did not show any kind of crying, nothing at all. So just at that moment, he got emotional, and then after that, he was talking to us like nothing happened. Like he talked to us so normally. So yeah. So just FYI, yeah, we didn't think at all that he was crying about anything. So I'll talk about the whole experience in 1 second. But legit, we never saw Wano cry at the recording. So just FYI about that. Yeah. That's right. So Sarah's saying why Wano lies to us. Yeah. But yeah, still, this is why I never trust him. I can never trust Wano's words. Yeah. Even though he wants to surprise us with. I never trust this guy. Yeah. Yeah. So others saying, yeah, he's crying again. He didn't cry at the recording, but just yeah, that ending shot. Yeah, teary eyed, but he didn't shed a tear. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. So, yeah. Good liar and a bad liar. I guess you could say that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll look at DMs 1 second. Yeah. Oh, Cherry, thanks for making me feel better. So Cherry loves Wano way more than me. Of course she does. So she says, I love Wano, but she says, sorry, Wano, I would rethink going to the pre-recording too because it's at 7 a.m. Cherry. I mean, guys, keep in mind, I went to go to Monster X pre-recording at 4:30 a.m. again because it was the only one. So I was like, that was YOLO. Okay, that was YOLO. But given how much I did today, and then going to Countdown tomorrow at 7 a.m. Right now is like 10:40 p.m. I would pass out. So I want to, unless you really love Wano so much that you can sacrifice sleep to go see him at 7 a.m. Sure. To each their own, but Cherry, thank you for making me feel better with that. But I won't judge you guys. If you would really, sacrifice sleep and go see him at 7 a.m. I don't blame you guys, especially I know that some not some, all you guys fans overseas, you rarely would be able to see them. So you would sacrifice that. I'm sure you would. But for me personally, with everything I just went through, yeah, I'm not able to go. So but we have Music Bank, Music Court, Inkigayo. I have 3 more chances to go see him at music shows, and those surely will be a lot better. Even if it's early in the morning, at least I think I'll be able to handle that more than this situation that I'm in right now. You guys get me? Yeah, yeah. So we'll see this weekend, so wish me luck. So yeah, tomorrow for sure I need to relax. I need to do lots of stuff. So I was actually really worried, like, no, if I did really go to M Countdown, I know that it's gonna, what's the word, I just have so many things I need to do. So, like, I wish I could just take a day to just finish everything before I go through more music shows. So I was thinking, I want to go to M Countdown, but I also don't want to, because there's just so many things I have to do. So yeah, so in some sense, I'm a little bit thankful it changed to a pre-recording, because now for sure I'm not able to go. And yeah, so tomorrow, Thursday, I get to finally have a day to, like, finish up everything as much as possible, and then we'll see if I get into Music Bank, Music Core, and Inkigayo. Yeah, so it's just a lot to think about. So yeah, so I'm both sad and happy, right? There's always pros and cons to everything. So yeah. Anyways, Cherry, thanks for saying that too. And Sarah says, as briefly as possible. She's hoping for the best. I know. Thank you for hoping for the best. I'm doing my best to be brief. Okay, so okay. Let me try. Okay. Is at least 1 hour. For sure, we're gonna reach an hour. For sure. Okay. I have so many stories. Guys, have so many stories from Show Champion. So I don't know how brief I can be, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah. So Ganzarka says, I guess it was just an emotional, teary-eyed moment. I'm glad he didn't really full out cry. Yeah, no. None of us thought he cried. None of us, because I mean, we can't even see it clearly. Like, we don't have a screen to see Wano's, like, close-up face. We only saw him in person, and, like, yeah, and, like, afterwards, after he finished singing, he talked to us so normally, like how Wano normally talks. So let me speak about 1 second. But yes, guys, he did not full out cry. No. But yeah, but being emotional makes sense. I wouldn't blame him. It's his last don't regret stage. Yeah. Cherry says, Wano took a risk when he released Don't Regret as a title song. Yeah. And the album did better than Facade. Isn't that amazing? So amazing. Cherry says, no, seriously, really. She says, I love my sleep. I would rethink going to pre-recording. I hate waking up early in the morning. You can tell. Yeah, yeah, you hated your morning classes. Of course. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm happy to hear that, given how much you love Wano, but you love sleep more than Wano. Maybe it's totally understandable. Don't worry about that. The thing is, I could sacrifice sleep depending on the day. Like, you guys know how much I've sacrificed sleep for Monster X and Wano. But yeah, of course. Anyways, just thanks for saying that. It does make me feel better. Okay, so I just finished all the comments, and then Sarah DM me some stuff. A couple hat practicing. Who is that? What brothers? Yeah. Who is that? It's just one of his dancers, I assume. And I hear someone that wrote the Korean lyrics of what Gion said. Esuji. I keep forgetting what that word is. 1 second. Yeah. Make an effort. Go through trouble. Make an effort. Yeah, I guess that's the best word. Yeah. Making an effort. Okay. Even so how this translates, so, with me understanding this word as, like, making an effort, or like, it's like trying hard. It's like forcing yourself to do it. That's what I'm getting from the dictionary definition, is that so he's saying, like, I want to be happy even if it's not making an effort to it. Wow, that's deep. But I don't know why that would be in the youth lyrics. So that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then one tweet she sent me is that the director of the music video is this guy, but I don't know who this guy is. Okay. Yeah, and so that guy is Mingyu. Okay, okay. So that photo is of one of the dancers named Mingyu. I don't know all their names, but I am familiar with a guy named Mingyu. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So that means on and on we'll see some backup dancers. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen those backup dancers in person before. Now I think about it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So anyways, even though I'm not going tomorrow, hopefully the next 3 shows. Yeah, we'll see how it goes for me. So yeah, Cherry's the same, Chrissy. Definitely depends on how I'm feeling and the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get me. You get me. I get you too. I get you too. So let's begin my long story, guys. So I begin the day. Well, actually, first off, they always post the name list late. Like I was hoping it would be before 1 a.m., but it wasn't before 1 a.m. And I was that was the beginning of the stress, right? It's like why, because even though I want to believe I get on the name list, but you may never know. What if I accidentally put in my name 1 second beforehand? So anyways, they posted at 1:07 a.m. Koinki thing. Yeah, it was a Koinki thing. So yeah, 1:07 a.m. and I was shocked. I was shocked. Why am I number one? I still can't believe it. My first time. First off, Inkigayo being number two. My first time ever being that high. Never, ever. I didn't think that would ever happen again. Okay, but lo and behold, the second time I tried for a recording, I got number one. I can't understand it. I legit do not understand how. I honestly think I must have really fast internet compared to the other weenies out there. I must be okay. Of all the times I've been to music shows, I only one time I luckily got into top 10, but like legit I can't, I just can't, I can't understand what's going on. So so I see my name is number one and I was just like, wow, this is crazy. And then I see the whole name list. I think it only went up to like 78. So yeah, anyways, there's very little weenies in Korea that can go to his music shows, at least like within the area. Like I'm sure there's other weenies like from in faraway cities and they wish they can come, but they can't. And so within our local area, yeah, up to this amount of weenies kind of makes sense, but yeah, I was really hoping for more. But anyways, then I saw there was another list of saying these names did not get on the list, and because some of them put in their name too early, and I was like, wow, those people, yeah, those people that put in their form too early, like I was worried I was going to be one of them, but I wasn't. So maybe thanks to those other people that like missed out on the timing. Maybe that's how I got number one when really I shouldn't have been number one. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, it's plain luck. Okay, it's luck and my internet speed is. I wonder if that would happen again. So that's why I wanted to try for M Countdown live taping if I'll get into the top 10 again. So I just wonder like what's going on. And so anyways, but I can't try. But we'll see for the other music shows next time how my luck goes again. So anyways, I'm number one. I was like, wow, that's nuts. And so I go to sleep. I go to sleep. So legit, right after I sent those texts saying like I'm in the list, like I just quickly I somehow fell asleep. I was just so tired from everything that was going on with me on Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. I just quickly fell asleep. So I go to sleep. I wake up and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. So I get ready. I go and it's in Ilsan, which takes 1.5 to 2 hours for me by bus, and that's the fastest way I could get there is by bus. And so I wanted to leave as early as possible, and so I did, and then just go my merry way. Except shockingly, it took an hour and 20 minutes by bus. So I think I was just very lucky with the traffic and stuff. So, anyways, was all good. Was all good, and then when I got there, I was super early, so I was just hanging out, just doing no, not hanging out. I was sitting inside. Yeah, yeah. So one thing about the Show Champion recording studio building is that they have a public lobby area. And so I don't have to wait outside. So all the other music shows we wait outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All of them, all of them, except yeah, Show Champion, that venue, we could wait inside because that's a public area. So That's one thing I like about that. So I forgot about it. So anyways, I was just chilling inside until I see them tweet about the meeting location. But if you guys saw my tweets, it was getting closer and closer to 2 p.m. No tweets. I'm like, okay, did I not remember the time correctly? Did maybe I missed the tweet? I don't know. This is when stress number one happened, right? What I'm super worried. It's really getting close to 2 p.m. Still no tweet about the meeting location. And I try to see anywhere around me of anyone that looked like from Highline, but I didn't see anyone like that. And so while I'm waiting and kind of stressing out, I'm writing on Fan Cafe. Like I just thought this is the only way I could release the stress. I'm just gonna complain to Wano on Fan Cafe. But like what's going on? Why is no one here? And while I was writing that on Fan Cafe, I didn't send it. I was just writing my frustration. Then at 1:44 p.m. 1:44 p.m. they send that tweet. I've never seen them send a tweet that late before regarding meeting location for a music show. And so I was like, thank goodness gracious. Okay. I was just worried that something wrong happened. Did I get the wrong information? Maybe I don't know. I was gosh, the stress, right? Every single music show I go to, there's always some kind of stress that will happen. And so this is all thanks to Highline. They cause all this stress. Anyways, I see that tweet and I know that photo, like where that meeting location is. I was near that location. I was like, oh good. Okay, so I go straight to there. And I see there's only two staff. And they were just like setting up. They were like setting up like all the things that they had to prepare regarding checking people and stuff and like the name and all that. Anyways, they were just preparing it and like it really seemed like they just got there a couple minutes ago and they were just preparing. And since I'm number one, I just stood just right next to them because I'm the start of the line. So I just stood there and just waiting until 2 p.m. to get checked in. And so every smooth sailing because of that pamphlet. I have smooth sailing for checking in. And then after that, then I have to wait until they check everyone, and that all went pretty smooth sailing too. You guys saw the photo card that I got, right? Very very cute. It's pinky pink, 10 and 10 on his hand sticker. Very very cute photo card, of course. And then I found out and then during this time of giving out the photo cards, then one staff said oh if you need the special gift thing, like come over here and get your special gift. And so since I'm the front of the line, I see the line of people going to get this special gift, and I just noticed it's just a photo card, but I don't see what the photo card is. But I was also thinking, special gift, I see that in the pamphlet on what's a special gift, and I assume based on the number of times you go that it will be your third time going. Third time going, then you'll get the special gift. And so for me at the show champion pre-recording, it was only my second time. And so sadly I was like, darn it, I can't get that special gift yet. And then Sarah DMs me that the special gift is a signed photo card. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have never gotten a signed thing from a music show. They are really, I don't know. Highline is just really really generous. I guess I thought it would just be another special, just another cute little photo card, right? But no, it's like if you go 3 times, you get a signed photo card. That's nuts. That's nuts. But then not only that spot for special gift, I saw there's another spot for special gift, and that would be the 7th time. Interesting, lucky number 7. And so if it's your 7th time going to a recording, there's another special gift. I wonder if it's just another signed photo card, or is it a signed Polaroid? I don't know, but but I don't think I'd be able to go to 7. But my next time would be 3. But 1 second on that. So anyway, so I saw people got that, and then and so the thing is, the pre-recording was going to start soon, so they didn't tell us to go or anything, but just to stay here until it was our turn to see Wano's pre-recording. And so so it's just regular waiting. I was still pretty good, again, I'm still pretty good. They did not, this is not when they were telling us about the live show. Okay, I'll tell you guys when they told us about the live show. Okay, so I'm just chilling, except I'm kind of tired. Of course I am, because it was a long travel time regardless to get there. And so anyways, so I'm kind of tired, but I'm like, I'm still feeling good. I'm gonna see 10 soon. And then the thing is, like, while I'm sitting down, it's like I'm gonna enjoy sitting down because I have to go to the all standing area inside. So I'm just like just trying to like zen out and be okay, and stuff. And so finally finally we go into the studio. And so yeah, so we just go in line, and I'm the front of the line. It's really weird, it's really weird being number one. And so anyways, I'm in front of the line. I'm just like listening to there's like a security guard leading us, and then the fan manager is there as well, leading us into this like we go up some stairs and then into a corridor, and then all the way at the end of this corridor, then it's like these big steel doors, and then inside there is Show Champion recording studio. And guys, it's small, it is small. Okay, so let me talk about that later. So while we're going to the recording studio, right? So we wait in front of the steel doors. So we don't go in immediately. So they tell us to wait in front of the steel doors, because I remember seeing Dreamcatcher was still inside. So Dreamcatcher was just wrapping up their pre-recording, and so we were waiting outside until Dreamcatcher was done, and then all their fans come out, and then it'll be our turn. 1 second, sorry. Okay, so at this time, right, we're just waiting outside before going in. At this time, that's when the fan manager suddenly asked me, okay, because I'm number one in line. So she asked me, can you come to the live taping today? And I'm just like, what? I was like, in my head, I'm like, what? I'm just about to go into pre-recording. We're like, and then you ask me now. And so anyways, I was shocked. Okay, I was shocked, but like that's the what can I do? I'm the first one in line. So yeah, I'm just yeah. So I'm anyways. I knew I was gonna pass out. I knew I was gonna pass out if I go to the live taping. But even though I hesitated, but yeah, so I was hesitating to say yes or no. But then I asked, well, what time do we have to be here, for the live taping? And then she said this time, and so this time is like legit, and like it's gonna be so soon after this pre-recording ends. And I'm like, I'm already here. It's not gonna be a long wait. I'm just like, yeah, I'll come. Okay, so I was I had to think very quickly in that moment, of course. But yeah, I'm thinking, come on, it's not, it's not gonna be long until the live taping. You're already here. You came all this way here, and also it's gonna be your third time seeing a music show. So I was also thinking, when they give me like the special photo cards and stuff. So I'm thinking in general, when life gives you lemon, you eat the lemon. You get what I mean? I know that's not the same, but you guys get what I mean, right? But like they gave me a lemon. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna make lemonade. Wait, you guys get me, right? Okay, they this was basically like handed to me. Okay, it was handed to me. I didn't have to sign up to do, to go into the live taping, which they usually would do. This was just handed to me because I luckily was number one for this pre-recording, and so that's why they asked me first, and then went down the line to ask everyone else if they want to come to the live taping. So yeah, so I'm like, this is legit handed to me. I'm already here. Let's go. Okay, so it was just YOLO mindset. I knew I was gonna suffer a lot, but I'm like, YOLO. It's for 1-0. I'm already here. It's fine. Okay, but after I said I can come, a part of me felt like, I think I'm gonna die today. Okay, quick, not die. I think that's a bit too dramatic. I think I just felt like for sure I'm gonna be suffering a lot today. Okay, and it's my fault because I said yes. But I mean, again, how can I say no to something handed to me, right? So yeah, so I was expecting to suffer a lot. And let's get to that in 1 second. All right, so we don't even go into pre-recording studio yet, but I'm like thinking already before going in is like, I can't believe I'm still gonna be here until nighttime. So I was like, kind of mental breakdown, a little mental breakdown. But I'm like, let's worry about that later. Okay, so I'm like, let's worry about that later. Let's focus on this pre-recording. You're gonna see 1-0 soon. Okay, so just focus on this for now. Okay, so anyway, we wait for Dreamcatcher and the fans to come out and finish, and then finally we're waiting right in front of the steel doors now. And so I'm right in front of it, being number one. And so while we wait to go inside, we hear Wano performing Don't Regret. And so what I assume happened is that was rehearsal. So that was rehearsal. We don't get to see rehearsal. I would have loved to have seen rehearsal, but they didn't let us in. And so he did rehearsal 2 times. So yeah, so he did it 2 times. And then after those 2 times, then the security guard said, okay, you can go in now. And so I go in first. And even though I'm number one, I went all the way to the back. Yeah, I don't know if people thought I was crazy, but yeah, I wanted to be in the back. And so I was like, whoop, free for all, but nope, I want to be in the back. And so I went to a corner in the back, and I was comfy. I was comfy. No suffocating, no one around breathing on me. That's exactly what I wanted, And so I was happy to have space for myself in the back. And I was about to say something. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, the last time I went to show champion, it was only one time, and then after that one time is when I didn't want to go again because that's when I found out it was all standing. And so the one time and first time I went to show champion, it was during shootout era. Yeah, guys, shootout era. So it was during shootout era, and I remembered it being big. I like not super big, but I remembered it being like not tiny. And so anyway, so going to this pre-recording, I was like, whoa, this looks way smaller than the last time I've been here. So I thought it was so weird. Why is it so tiny? And so like the standing area, we have barrack like rails, that just rails for the standing area. And I was like, wow, this is so tiny. I really thought this was way smaller than I last remembered it. But it's exact same studio as how when I went for during shootout era. But yeah, but it's the yeah, anyways, but yeah, I didn't think about, anyways, I'll get back to that later. Okay, so yeah, so I was very surprised. It was way smaller than I remembered. And then while we waited for everyone to all the fans to come in, then Wano appears. All right, then Wano comes on stage, and we're like, wow. And the first thing he says to us, he says, earlier I dropped my microphone. And I was like, oh no. I was like, you dropped his special microphone, the customized microphone. So that was the first thing he says to it. Okay. The first thing he says is hello. Okay, of course he does. So the first thing he said is hello, and then he went straight into I dropped my microphone today, and I was just like, oh no. And then he says, yeah, so I'm a little bit sad right now, and I was just like, oh no. And then a fan shouted at him asking, is it broken? And he says, yeah, it's a little bit broken. We're like, oh. And he said like one of the jewels came off. I was like, oh, I was like so sad to hear that. And so yeah, so I was sad, Wano was sad. So FYI guys, his customized microphone is a little bit broken. I don't know if he's still gonna use it or he'll get it fixed, but I know, so sad. Okay, so sad. But yeah, so that was the first thing he wanted to tell us. But I would be sad too. 'Cause I'm always sad whenever I break or I break something that I like. Yeah, I would be the same. By the way, random. I dropped something in my sink this morning. While I was getting ready for today. I was so sad. I dropped something in my sink. I mean, my sink so far looks fine, but I really hope my sink won't be broken. I have so many problems with my bathroom sink. And so anyways, I was like kind of sad about that too. Anyway, sorry. I just my mind is wandering. Okay, so after Wano says that, then it was straight into him performing Don't Regret. And so yeah, so it was great as always. Because there was like over 100 of us. The fan chant was fine. I didn't do the fan chant. I just wanted to focus on watching him since I didn't really do that for Inkigayo. So it was nice to just focus and see him work it. Excuse me. And his outfit, you guys already saw his outfit was the all black outfit. It's the spicy one, leather jacket and like a black tank top. Yeah, it was very, very spicy. And also, yeah, he commented that his shoes are the tire shoes. You guys know that shoe, right? So yeah, so he was also wearing the tire shoes. I'm not a fan of those shoes, but it works for the outfit. I have to say it works for the outfit. But yeah, but he looked very spicy today, and also showing forehead. Anytime showing forehead is great. And so so that was the first performance, right? And so after he finished that, and also there was confetti. I'm always happy when they give him confetti, but it was like the falling slowly confetti. I was so happy seeing the confetti. And so after that, then he said, okay, I have to quickly go. Yeah, monitor it. And so yeah, he said he'll quickly go and come back. And so while monitoring this first performance, we saw it on screen. So we were able to see it on screen too. So while Wano was monitoring it, but we were also like watching it too. And so while we're watching it, Wano of course does great, looking just great. Okay, and looking great. It was great. And so I just really appreciate that, they show up on the monitor like it was I don't know how it looked like a projector. I don't know, but I just thought that was very cool. We were able to see it like on the big screen on stage. I don't remember them doing that for Shootout, so I believe that's a new thing they added. And the whole thing was fine. So this was the first performance, and then we saw his ending shot as well, which is a close up of his face. No tears, no tears whatsoever. So I remember seeing like all of our reaction when we saw his close up. He looked so handsome. Like not that he's not always handsome, but that ending shot of that, it was, he looked so good. So everyone was like, oh, like they were just like, wow, just was very like, just very like, just the reaction was just like, oh, just so handsome. Okay, and I agree as well. Like it was such a handsome shot of his, and no tears, didn't look emotional like that. Like, yeah, it was just a very, very, very handsome face of his. Yeah. And so so then he comes back on stage. And then I can't remember everything, but I'm just, let me think. uh I'm pretty sure he said random things, but I can't remember them for right now. But I remember him saying, "Okay, we're gonna do it one more time," and everyone was excited. Yeah, one more time. And then he's like, "Oh, okay," and then why, like, why is everyone excited for one more time? I don't know, it was kind of that kind of reaction. So, anyways, but no, he's like, yeah, we're gonna record it one more time, and everyone's excited. And then yeah, into the second performance. Yeah, and it was fine as usual. I saw nothing different. The ending shot, we didn't see it on the big screen. We only saw Wano just in front of us as is. And like, yeah, we didn't see anything emotional. His, even when he talked to us, it was nothing emotional. So yeah, so we didn't see anything like that for the second performance, but everything seemed perfectly fine the second performance. Maybe he was like a little bit more energetic, if I remember correctly. He was a little bit more energetic the second time, and he did great as always. And so after that was done, then he said, okay, we're done now. And then the fans were like, no, 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 you did something wrong. And then he's like, I did something wrong. And it's like, yeah, you did something wrong. Because I was like, no, no, he didn't do anything wrong. And then he mentioned how, like, like after a certain scene that of his performance, then he thought in his mind, oh, that was perfect, like something like that. And so he said that to the fans, and the fans were like, oh, okay, so anyways, yeah, so he felt, yeah, it was done, and then after that, he talked with us for such a long time, but because he's such a nice guy, as you guys know. And so I'm trying to remember all the things he said to us, so just one second as I dig into my memory. um I remember him saying he said, today my face is bloated. And I'm just like, you need to stop saying such hogwash at us. What are you talking about? And so not only me, but all the other weenies around me were saying, no, your face is not bloated, blah blah blah. And then Wano says, no, no, but I know. He's like, but I know my face is bloated, you guys don't know. And I'm like, I understand, it's very subjective. How you see your face is different from how we see your face, but legit, his face still looks as handsome as ever. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's just indeed the harshest critic to himself. So anyways, he keeps saying, I know my face is bloated. Okay. And then he said that yesterday in Kyungju, he said like his face on that day was like the best. So like, yeah, so like yesterday it was the best, but then sadly today is bloated. And I'm just like, no, 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 like Wano needs to stop it. Yeah, he really looks so handsome today. You guys agree, right? And so, anyways, but Wano, the worst critic to himself. But yeah, but I also motioned to him, no, stop it. Saying that, no, your face is not bloated. And then I remember a weenie said to him, like, with a bloated face, you're always so handsome. And I'm like, yes, exactly right. Except Wano's just like, yeah, whatever. And so, anyways, what can we do? That's just Wano. And then he said other things. Let me think. Ugh. Um, uh, yeah, so I believe he mentioned then about this being the last stage for Don't Regret. And then a weenie then suddenly shot at him, but what about tomorrow? And because we know he has a schedule tomorrow. And then this is what he says. So after when he says, what about tomorrow? He's like, no, there's nothing tomorrow. And then we're like, what? No, no, what are you talking? He's like, no, 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 it's a mistake. It's a mistake. There's nothing tomorrow. And I'm just like, this guy guy. There's no way. There's no way. Why would it show in your fan cafe and countdown preview that you're gonna be performing? Like, anyways, I was like, there's no way. There's no way it's wrong. Okay, there's no way. But he is such a good liar. Like, he really said that like it was the truth. Like, he's a very scary good liar, guys. Okay, but I was like, no, I'm not. I can't. I refuse to believe that, even though you sound so genuine. So yeah, be careful of Wano. That's dangerous to be such a good liar. But like, he sounded so genuine. But I was like, no, 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 no. He has to be lying. And so, anyways, he kept saying that, yeah, there's nothing gonna happen tomorrow, but just yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, like he was really like so serious about it. Except yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So he said that, and then and then what happened after that? He said lots of stuff. Okay, so I just remember him saying how like he said like maybe I need to wrap it up, but then no one is telling me to go yet, so I'll keep talking. And I thought that was like, oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah, keep talking until they tell you to leave. That sounds that sounds all good. And then he said other random things. But he said some funny. Oh my gosh, now I remember. Okay, he said some funny things. Okay, so so the next thing he asked to us, like, who here is gonna come to the live taping? Yeah, and so he asked about that, and I'm like, me, I'm going to the live taping later. And then so the people that are going to the live taping, yeah, they and me included, like, we just react to it. And then he said, how about the people that are not coming to the live taping? And then the other weenies reacting to it. And he's like, how come you guys can't come? And then the weenies like said, like, because of the there's a limit, there's a limit. I'm like, well, no, how could you not know that? Okay. And so, like, anyways, he's like, oh, that's why. And so, anyways, he's like, yeah, like, yeah, like the people that can't come, it's okay. And like, yeah, just and then he said, like, we all need to be streaming, don't regret. And I'm like, of course, one, of course. And so he said, like, how like when he went on Fan Cafe, there were only like 8 people that streamed, but those are only 8 people that uploaded to Fan Cafe. I am not one of them. I'm just not interested to do the event. But now I think I might as well. And so, anyways, yeah, he's like, yeah, how come only 8 people when I saw it, but then there's 100 of you guys here? Yeah, we all need to stream. And I'm just like, I know one. And so, anyway, so like he says to us, go and like talk about it on Twitter, blah blah blah. So yeah, guys, I passed the word along. Tell everyone to stream, don't regret. Okay, like I think he's talking to us in particular because we're in Korea about on Melon. I think he's like talking about that. But regardless, because I know you guys can't use Melon easily, stream, don't regret everywhere. Okay, stream it everywhere. And then he says something interesting after that. He said, don't you want to see each other for a long time? And I'm like, yeah. And so I don't know. I always find that so concerning when he says that. So I always don't like it when those conversations happen. But he's like, yeah, for us to see each other for a long time, keep streaming. And I'm like, yeah. And so I still felt nervous just hearing that. It's like, is Wano telling us that if he loses popularity, that he I don't what's gonna happen to him? What are you talking about? So I don't want to believe he'll ever lose popularity, but we buy the albums as much as we can, we stream as much as we can. Don't we prove enough that Wano is very loved by us? Haven't we proven that? So I don't know. But anyways, I still hope he leaves this terrible company, as you guys know. So I mean, I'm thinking after you leave this terrible company and you're still gonna be making music, Wano. I mean, don't ever like doubt that, So anyways, yeah. So he said that concerning thing. But anyways, just stream. I mean, if you love Wano, why would you not want to support his music? It doesn't make sense regardless. Okay, so like we are a small fandom, but like just everyone support his music as much as you can, just to so that he can continue to make music. I mean, that's makes sense. Yeah. So so yeah, so he said that. And then after that, he said to the people that are that are gonna leave after this pre-recording, what are you gonna do? And then the weenie said, we're gonna eat. And it's like, oh, you're gonna eat, okay. And then someone asked to him, do you recommend anything? And he's like, me recommend something? You guys know what I eat every day. It's the same thing every day. Like protein, chicken breast, you guys know too. And so he's like, I don't have anything to recommend, and then the weenies were just like, yeah, okay. And so then he mentioned how, and so on this topic, okay, he says, hey, but like nearby here, there's a gym that's really good. And I'm just like, Wano, you hilarious person. Okay. So he said nearby here, there's a gym. You pay like 15,000 won. I don't know. He said something like that. He's like, back in the day, it was 15,000 won. I don't know how much it costs now, but he said, like, yeah, in this area, he said the name of the gym. I don't remember. And so he said, yeah, in this area, there's a good gym here. It had like has like good stuff. What do you call that? The tools, And so, anyways, he says, if you guys have time, go check out that gym. I'm just like, wow, no, you just what a hilarious guy. Okay. And yeah, so he recommended that. And then he also recommended a famous mall that's in this area. And then he's like, yeah, isn't there like a famous mall here? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, yeah. So I don't know it too well. Yeah, like Wano said, I don't know it too well, but I hear that mall is good. And so yeah, he just recommended things like that. What else? Yeah, again, right, guys, he talked for such a long time, but I appreciated that the staff didn't tell him to leave. And so I'm just trying to think what other things he said. And then there's something talking about how like I forgot how that conversation started, but he's like, isn't right now feels like a mini fan meeting? And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is, because you're talking so much to us. So yeah, so like he said, like, yeah, right now kind of feels like a mini fan meeting. He said something else. I'm sure he said something else. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, he talked about his outfit. He says, "What do you guys think about my outfit? That all black outfit." And then everyone says, "This is so good. It's so good." And then he says, like, "Is this the best one? Out of all the outfits that we've seen?" He said, "Is this the best one?" And then everyone's like, "Yeah, it's the best one." He's like, "Ah, is that so? Yeah, yeah." And so, in my opinion, out of all the outfits we've seen, I think that's the best one so far as well. I mean, the tire shoes are questionable, but it looks very very good on him. Yeah. And by the way, yeah, he's so silly. Okay, that's right. So after he finished performing the second time, and everything is done, then he was wearing the leather jacket, and he's like, oh my gosh, it's super hot, like, like temperature hot. And then he completely took off the leather jacket, and everyone is like, wow. And I'm just like, okay. And so yeah, so everyone's like, wow at him. And then he was just, just talking about, yeah, it's like the jacket, just made him really temperature hot. And then he was talking about, his shoulders and the back, like the working out things. I don't know, he said some random working out things. It's just Wano being Wano. Okay. And yeah, and so like, yeah, so the whole entire time while he's talking with us, he's only wearing the black tank top. Yeah. And so he was looking so spicy, so spicy the whole entire time while he was talking with us. And so yeah, anyways, but I just thought was just like, like, what's the word, like, when I don't know, I just felt like just this whole situation just feels super interesting. Anyways, I can't explain my reaction to it. So anyways, moving on. He's still talking. Okay, he's still talking. Um um Oh yeah, he said, oh, I think the staff, the show champion staff, I think they all left now. And then we're like, really? And then he's like, yeah, but it's but we're like, it's fine. He's like, yeah, I guess it's okay. But then yeah, but at a certain point, then I think finally someone told him, okay, we need to go now. He's like, okay, so I think I should go now. And oh yeah, he kept saying to us, thank you guys so much for coming. And I was like, well, I took that to heart, of course, because I came a long way to come here. And so he says, really, thank you for coming. He said, some of you guys, you came from Gyeongju, right? And yeah, there were some girls there, some weenies there that came from Gyeongju. Like, they're so intense. Okay, they totally would be fine going to M Countdown at 7 a.m. Okay, so those are hardcore weenies. I'm not one of them, but he said, yeah. So some of you guys coming from Gyeongju, or you guys, coming from wherever you are to Ilsan, this is still a far away place to come. And so he said, like, just thank you everyone who came so far, to see. And I'm like, you're welcome, buddy. So anyways, I took that to heart. And yeah, I felt like that was it. And then he said bye. And then yeah, just saying, yeah, just thank you and bye everyone. Um and then I don't know if he directly waved at me. I mean he waved in my direction, but then I was with other weenies as well, even though I'm in the back, but there were still other weenies around me. And so overall, since everyone here was a weenie, I felt that he was just in general just waving a lot, just in every direction. I just took that as it is, and I'm just like, yeah, cool Wano. Yeah. And so that was the end of it. And so how did I feel after that? I felt fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but as you guys know, he's not my ultimate bias. But I just it's just always nice to see Wano being Wano performing, talking, all that stuff. So I just liked it for what it is. That's it. And also, I really appreciate him, saying, just really, really thankful, and just just he said things that made me feel better, like coming all this way to see you. It's like, it just reminded me, like, yeah, Wano, this is why I love you so much, and so it just also reminded me like that. And but still I wasn't sure how much did I love him, knowing that I'm still here to see this live taping. Okay, so I wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't sure. And so anyways, after pre-recording is done, we go out of the studio, and then I look at the time, and it's like 50 minutes, 50 minutes until I have to come back here for the live taping check-in. And so I'm thinking, I have time to eat. It's 50 minutes. I can do it. I can do it. And so I just go somewhere nearby. And I forgot to upload it. I'm sorry, what did I just say? I forgot to upload it. Yeah, I'll upload it later. And so I took a photo of the food I ate. So I didn't know what, because only 50 minutes. Like, I have to think about very quick food, but also like filling food, and kind of, I don't know, kind of healthy. I don't know. I tried my best. And so that's what I ate. Isn't it so cute? Look at that. So what is that? This cafe I found. By the way, I also, I'm still very nervous about eating in public, but this cafe I found, no one was there except for the, what do you call that person, the, not the waiter, but he the cafe owner. I let's call him that. Okay, so the cafe owner. Okay, so the whole cafe was empty except for one cafe staff. I'll call him that. Sorry, one cafe staff. And so I felt like, I think I found you for a reason, and this is COVID safe, because no one else is here except for a COVID staff, and he's of course wearing a mask. So I'm like, this is perfect for me to just eat a quick thing here. And so looking at that again. All right. So what is that? It is Tokyo French toast. I don't know if this is really Tokyo. I don't know, but that's what the menu said. It is like Tokyo made French toast, and it was delicious. It was delicious, but guys, I could not finish all of that. Surprisingly, it was a lot more than I thought. And so I finished all of it except for one bread. So I felt a little bit sad that I didn't eat that one bread, and I had to give it back to the cafe staff. But I okay. Let me explain that. Okay, later. And then my drink, I got myself a honey grapefruit tea. Yeah, I just felt like honey grapefruit is just lots of vitamin C, so I wanted to assume that would help me to like get energy to like get through the day. And so so this French toast thing, I mean, it looks small, right? It looks small. It was really filling. It was so filling. And so I was eating it, just trying to get my energy in. But then the thing is, since it was only one cafe staff, he took a long time making this. I did not think this would take a long time to make, but by the time he made this, and and I started to eat it, I had only like 15 minutes, 15 minutes to eat this, and then I have to go to the live taping. Yeah, guys, like time flies. Just why does time fly? Okay, so I felt a little bit sad. I didn't really have a long time to enjoy, eating and just resting. And so yeah, so it was just very, very quick. And yeah, and so I was able to eat all of that except for one piece of bread. I was actually kind of proud of myself. I don't even know how I did that, but I felt so sad for the one piece of bread I couldn't eat. But yeah, but it's but anyway, so I finished my drink though. So I finished my drink, and I also drank lots of water at this cafe as well. So I wanted to believe I was prepared enough. I hope so. Okay. And also like all that carb and sugar. Yeah, I wanted to believe would give me the energy to make it through. And also I think that's why I still have energy right now. And also right now is Kion time. That's so funny. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so anyways, sorry. Okay, so yeah, I think this is why I'm like kind of okay. I still have lots of sugar in my system. And so yeah, because that French toast, wow, it had so much sugar in it, but yeah, I'm glad I chose it. Okay, I'm glad I chose it. I'm still kind of sad I had to eat it quickly, and I didn't finish one piece of bread, but yeah, I think that's why I'm okay right now. So anyways, after I finished that, and then I had to go off to the same studio again, to the same place, and check in for live taping. And so I get there like 10 minutes early, I just felt like that was enough time. So 8 minutes early. And so I'm looking around for the staff though, because I see all other fandoms going to the live taping, all being lined up and like checking in and stuff, except I don't see anyone from Highline. And I'm just like, this is so concerning. It's like less than 10 minutes until the check-in time. And so I see other weenies are there around, not knowing what to do either. And so I'm one of them. And so I'm just trying to look around just to make sure I don't see any Highline staff. And I didn't see any Highline staff. And so I'm just like, okay, calm down, don't add more stress into this, and so I'm gonna believe maybe they will tweet it. I don't know if they will, since this wasn't an official sign up. And so I'm like, maybe they'll tweet it, or maybe hopefully a staff will show up any minute now, right? And so I waited for maybe like 5 more minutes. Yeah, very concerning, right? It's like almost time until we have to check in. And then finally, like with a few minutes to spare, I see the Highline staff come in, and she made like a path of like, for the weenie line. And so yeah, I see. And since I'm number one, I see her, I just go straight to her. Yeah, stand right in front of her. And I'm like, okay, thank goodness we're okay. And so, wow, just so much stress. Okay, so much stress. And so I totally believe that this was not planned to have weenies go to the live taping of Show Champions. So if I remember correctly, for Music Bank, on October 14th, that first day, so there was pre-recording, but it seemed like there was no weenies of signing up to go to the live taping, because that's why Wano was in the back with Pecco. If you guys remember that, right? And so I wanted to believe there were no weenies at the live taping, unless they had the regular Music Bank ticket to go see it, but not part of the fandom sign up. Yeah. So that's my guess. And so that's why I was thinking Show Champion, no live taping sign up. I wanted to believe, yeah, we're not going to go. But then anyways, who knows why this last minute thing happened? I still have no idea why, but it happened. Yeah, we got in, and it was all good. And now here's the thing. So I was concerned, am I going to get, my broadcast number sticker? Am I going to get another photo card? And also, will I be getting my special gift, because this is my third time? So guys, nothing happened. Okay, so let me go step by step. So first, we get in line, and so right when it turns that time that she said for us to be there for check-in, I show her all my stuff, and then she said, yeah, it's all good. And I'm like, okay, great. And I put it back and just waiting for the next thing to happen. And then the next thing that happened was that I see everyone around me sit down, like all fandoms were like sitting down. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I should sit down too. And so I sit down as well after I got checked in. And then the staff didn't say anything else more to us. And so the next thing that happened was that the security guards was like taking roll. So like they said, like, okay, hey, is Kepler here? The fan is talking to the fan managers of each fan, right? So is Kepler here? And then the fan manager would say yes, or the fan staff, I don't know how to call them. Okay, so and then just went down the line, Dreamcatcher, DKZ, blah, the Park Ji-hoon. And so they go by each artist that's going to be performing today, just taking roll call if they're here. And then of course they say Wano, and our staff, yeah, Wano says, yeah, I'm here. And so yeah, taking roll of each one. And so everyone is there first, talking with the security guards about how to proceed on the live taping. And so yeah, so that was the next thing that happened. So I didn't think I didn't really have an opportunity to ask her, what about our sticker and the photo card. So I was waiting for the right time to ask her, but because she had to do that with the security guard, so I just saw that happen first. And so what were they doing? I tried to figure out what were they doing. Turns out, so since it's all standing, they were picking the order of which fandom will go in first to the standing area, and picking, where we want to stand, right? And so they were like doing some kind of thing to decide who are the fandoms that will be going first, second, third, fourth, blah blah blah, and so they were doing that for a while. And then the 10 staff comes back, and then everyone in general were like, okay, everyone, let's stand up now. And I'm like, okay, so like standing up. And then the fan staff overall tells us that we are number 3, and we're like, wow, number 3. Not me, okay, but the fans behind me, they were like, wow, we're number 3. And so we're number 3 to go into the standing area. That's pretty good. And then unlike the other fandoms that were like way last or something. And so yeah, so we were the 3rd fandom to go into the standing area, which means like most likely a lot of weenies were able to go up front maybe. And so So that was cool. And then so the next thing, yeah, we're standing up and we're just waiting for the next direction. And again, the staff doesn't say anything about, a sticker or the photo card, nothing. Okay, nothing. And but everything just happened so fast. It was just bam, bam, bam. Okay, it was so fast. And so the next thing that happened, the staff went away to go somewhere, and then suddenly she calls to us saying, "Oh, come over here, no 10 fandom weenie." And so since I'm the first one in line, I'm like, "Where do I go?" So like, I don't know where she went. Okay, I heard her calling us, but I did not know where she was. And so the weenie behind me says, it is directing me where to go. I don't know where she saw. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. Okay, but thank you to the weenie behind me. And she even said to me in English. Okay, so I wonder if she like knew. But then again, if she saw the name list, yeah, I don't have a Korean name, so maybe that's why she, yeah, assumed I was foreign. But she is correct. But I mean, I always think it's weird for them to like use English with me because I don't look like a foreigner. But anyways, but she doesn't know I know Korean. But I was like, I just prefer if people just use Korean with me and not broken English. And so anyways, sorry. I need to stop ranting. So anyways, but still I appreciate her helping me, okay? Because I really did not know where I had to go. She like disappeared somewhere, the staff. And so anyways, I found out where to go. And so I just quickly went there, led everyone, behind me. And so basically now we were standing in line of the fandom line. Okay, so I don't know which fandom was number one, but number two was DKZ. So since I'm number one in line, like right in front of me I can see who the fans are, and they are DKZ. And so DKZ was number two, and then 10 fandom number three, and then everyone else was going in line, of like who's next in line. And so now we're standing here for like maybe 15 minutes. It was a little long. It was a little long. I didn't appreciate that. But yeah, we were standing there for about 15 minutes, and then finally, yeah, they lead us to go into an area before we go into the studio for the recording. So because it was still kind of early, since Show Champion starts at 6 p.m., and so they brought us to this area at like 5:10 p.m., something like that. And so since it was really early, they tell us, "Okay, everyone, you could just sit down here while we wait." And then we're like, "Oh, okay." So we just sit down here, and then they said, "Okay, so we're gonna let you guys in at 5:40 p.m. So if you guys want to go use the bathroom, now is the time to go use the bathroom." And I'm just like, "Yeah, we have some time." I went to go use the bathroom, so I appreciate that. So I made sure, my bladder was happy, and so yeah, so I used the bathroom as well. And yeah, by the way, their bathrooms in the studio, yeah, looks good. I mean, it's clean and nice. Yeah. So anyways, um um what else to say? Yeah. So now we're just waiting, right? Now we're just waiting, but still, I was hoping the Highline staff, because she's around because she has to like lead us, and so she's around, but she never once, said anything about, our stickers, the photo card, and like I just feel like it's not appropriate timing for me to ask her, especially because like she wasn't like nearby, and so I just man, I was like, man, this is so frustrating, and so I just wanted to believe, hopefully they'll let us know about it one day, right? I hope so. And so anyways, I just wanted to just relax and get my mind in gear, because I'm going to be going into another standing area with lots of other random people, and definitely will be more tight compared to how it was for pre-recording, right? And so I was very concerned about that, how tight it would be. And so let me get into that story now. So we go in finally, right? We go into the studio, and I go to my usual spot, just in the back corner, just hoping no one will want to come to this area. Okay, and so that's where I went in first. And now, as more fandoms came into the stand. So by the way, so now for the live taping, now the standing area is way bigger now. So compared to how it was when it was for one of those pre-recording, because there was about 100 of us. So yeah, so they intentionally made the standing area small. So now I realize, oh, so that's why it seems so small, because there was less of us. Makes sense. So yeah. So anyways, I realized that's why it looks small. But then now into the live show, it looked a lot bigger, and this is what the size I remember it being when I saw Monster X Shootout during Show Champion. And so yeah, so now this is like the regular size, and so I'm like, okay, hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna have lots of room around me. We're gonna be good. But sadly, I did not have lots of room around me, and so there was a lot of people that fitting into the standing area, and so I'm all the way in the back in this corner, but there were some girls in front of me. Now I'm not saying this fandom is a bad fandom. So I just want to say this first, okay? So these girls, they're not weenies. They were fans of the boy group Mide. Do you guys remember that boy group Mide? Or in Korean they're called Mide Sonyeon. So So they are fans of Mita. And yeah, so they were like the last fans to enter into the standing area, I assume. And so yeah, so at first they were gonna be like kind of far away from him, but then they said like, oh no, like it's better to see like more back. And so they stood more back, and then now they're legit like right in front of me, like right in front of me. I have no space around me, but I try my best to just stay away from them. But overall, we're like our own, what do you call that? A clot? What do you call that? Well, like like they're pretty close to me. Okay, so like they're I was not happy seeing that. It's like I wish they could like step more forward, but they said like no, it's better to see it like more back, and I'm just like whatever. Anyway, so I'm here in my back corner with these Mita fangirls. All right, and now of all the fangirls that would be around me, I get these fangirls who were non-stop talking. Guys, as you know, I can talk for hours too, as you know. But these girls, like the show didn't start yet. So right now we're just waiting for the show to start, okay? But they were right in front of me, right? I mean, I can't describe it better than that. They're right in front of me, okay? Right in front of me, and they are nonstop talking with each other right in front of me. Like, can you guys imagine that? I was like, can they like give me some space and you guys like talk in in a more open space? I mean, the show didn't even start yet, so I'm like but I can kind of understand maybe they don't want to give up their spot, but I'm like, no one's gonna take your spot, okay? So anyways, wow, they were nonstop talking. Okay. And so because I didn't want to see them talk in front of me, so I'm like, I just turn around. Okay. I turn around and I'm just looking behind me. Okay. So behind me, I just see the show champion staff, the cameras. I see some people on laptops, and then the cameraman people like they're like, yeah, I wonder if they were like thinking, why am I looking at them? But I'm like, I'd rather look at you guys than be looking at chatty girls right in front of my face. Okay, so it was okay, guys, it get worse. Okay, it gets worse. I'm sorry to say this, but it gets worse. Okay, so anyways, yeah, the show didn't start yet. I just wanted to relax in my little spot, having, yeah, but no, like they were not, even though like my back is to them, I can still hear them nonstop chattering. It is wow. It's like I'm just like, what? Okay, the thing is, I wasn't really listening to what they were talking about. They were just talking about, just random fangirl stuff. It was just so annoying. I didn't want to listen to them. Okay, it was just yeah, okay, it's just anyways, so I'm thinking, okay, please, can the show start soon? Surely once the show starts they're gonna stop talking. Okay, so I'm like, please, when is the show gonna start? Okay, so I'm just here, just waiting, just looking at the camera people and the staff, and just and then hearing the nonstop chatter behind me. So I'm just waiting for when the show starts, and then finally the show starts. Okay, so the show starts, but then it's like commercials first, so like we can hear the commercials. Okay, it's pretty loud. Okay, so we're hearing the commercials before the show starts, but guess what, guys? The commercial, okay, we can hear it. It's really loud. They are still talking. Okay, so I was blown away. Okay, okay, like you have this loud commercial talking over your talking, and you're still talking. So one, sorry guys, I need to calm down. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. So um like I wondered, could they really hear each other? Okay, the commercial volume was really loud, and I was floored. I was floored. They were still talking like normal, like it's like they didn't hear the commercial. They were talking like nothing is happening, and I was floored. I was like, why, of all the fans that are near me, I get these chatterboxes that don't even stop talking when the show is starting. I'm just like, okay. So yeah, so I was in a good mood. Okay, guys. So the show is starting and I'm not in a good mood. And I'm just like, this is why I should not go to live shows anymore. Okay, so but okay, but I'm not saying never. I'm not saying never, but this is the bad part of going to live shows, because you're with other fandoms, and like some fandoms can be annoying. Okay, so anyways, not saying me that fans are bad. I'm sorry, guys. Just this one pack of girls who are fans of Mita. They sadly just them. Okay, I don't want to think all Mita fans are this way, but just them. Wow, they annoyed the heck out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Mita fans. I'm sorry. They were so annoying. Okay, so let me continue. Let me just let it out. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, it's just commercial. That's why they're still talking. Okay, so I'm like, surely once the show like starts, they're gonna stop talking, right, guys? Right? No, no. Can you guess what happened? They're still talking. So guys, the show starts. The MCs are talking. The MCs are talking, and these girls are still talking. I was so guys, yeah. So I don't know if maybe this wouldn't bother one of you guys. Maybe this is like not a big deal to you, but I'm the type where like, we're here to see a show. It's like the same thing as like we're here to see a concert or a movie or any kind of thing. You should stop talking, okay? So like why do they not think that that's rude? So I don't know. Maybe they only care about Mita. It's like as long as Mita is not here, they're gonna keep talking like it doesn't matter. Okay, I assume. Okay, but I just couldn't believe like they really didn't think how rude this is. But I mean, what can we do? Okay, I was so tempted to say to them, "Can you shut up?" I was so tempted, but I did not want it. I did not want to make it uncomfortable. I did not want to start a fight. I was guys, I was so tempted to freaking tell them to shut up, but I controlled myself. I wow, but guys, I was guys. So anyways, the show starts. The MCs are NMIX girls because Astro and very very I guess yeah, they're abroad right now, and so it was the NMIX girls, and yeah, they didn't care. Yeah, I mean the Mita fans in front of me, yeah, they didn't care. Just kept talking, right? But by the way, so the MC area, so the stage is up front, right? But then the MC area is on the side. It's on the side behind us, like basically where we enter to these steel doors. So these steel doors, when you enter, and then right on the side, right there of those doors, right on the side, that's where the MC stage is. I thought that was weird. It's like not anywhere on top or like able to see clearly. It's near the entrance on the side. Yeah, so I couldn't see it clearly unless you were standing on that side of the standing area. But I didn't care for NMIX, of course. But I just thought it was so interesting. That's where the MC stage is right by the entrance. And so anyways, I couldn't see the MCs anyway, so I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But still, while the MCs are talking, these Mita girls keep chattering like nothing's happening. And then I was like, okay, I'm still giving them a chance. Okay. I'm like, when the first performance happens, surely they're gonna shut up, right? No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make a cliffhanger. No. The first performance, it was like a trot singer. They kept talking, like nothing was going on. I was like, oh my gosh. Like they're gonna keep talking until Mire Sonyeon comes up then. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I was gonna lose it. I really was so close to telling them to shut up. But the thing is, after a few groups performed, then finally Mire Sonyeon came up because they're still rookies, so they appear near the beginning. So finally, once Mire Sonyeon came, now but here's the thing, they were still so annoying. I'm so sorry. I'm like being so critical right now, but I just need to just let me vent. Okay, so they, I don't know how they knew, but those fangirls knew when it was gonna be almost Mita's turn to come up. And so when they were thinking they were gonna come up, they kept jumping. Oh my gosh. So guys, they're right in front of me. Okay, they're right in front of me, and they start jumping. Like really, really jumping. Okay. They start jumping to try to see Mita like over wherever they were coming on stage. And I was, oh my gosh, like they're right in front of me, okay, jumping. And like they're it's like they don't care that I'm here basically. And I'm just like, wow. Okay, just have some courtesy, But yeah, they didn't care of me being here. Legit, they didn't care. And I was just like, okay, so anyways, they start jumping, and I'm just like, I'm just still gonna try to ignore them. I'm still looking at the cameras behind me. I'm just trying not to face them because I legit was gonna blow on them. Okay. I really wanted to tell them to shut up and like be, calm. I had to contain my anger. Okay. So like I just like looked behind me to like not see these girls in front of me. And so finally, Mire Sonyeon performs and like they start screaming like no other. I'm like, okay, they're just typical fangirls. Like they were screaming really, really hard. Okay. I admire fangirls that could scream that hard. Okay. No complaints, but now I understand like why they talk so much and then they're so energetic. Like, yeah, they are just really, really young fangirls that just have too much energy and don't have courtesy, so I try to I just try to let it go. They're just really young fangirls, okay? And it was like kind of cool seeing them like give so much like cheering and energy to the Mita guys because I saw that they had like really happy expressions seeing their fans like really cheer for them a lot. And I'm like, yeah, let's not ruin this moment, okay? So I'm just like, yeah, that's cute. But I was still judging them. I'm sorry. I was still like, it was a cute thing, okay, but I still was judging them. Like I was wondering, okay, now that Mita is done performing, are they still going to be talking when the other performers happen? And so I was also thinking, if one was performing and they're still talking in front of me, oh no, I was going to explode. Okay, I would explode. Okay, and so I'm just still getting I'm still feeling things out. Okay, I'm still feeling things out. So anyway, so Mita performs and now the them girls are calming down. But I'm just trying to think what happened. But I think at some point they started getting tired. Thankfully, finally they were getting tired. So I saw like one girl was like leaning on the railing, and then yeah, they were like less talking. So I was like, finally they're getting tired. Okay, and so anyway, so we're just watching the rest of the performances, and yeah, not a lot of talking anymore. Like they're still talking every so often, but not like nonstop chattering. So I'm just really, really thankful near the end they were getting tired. Okay, so I'm just like, thank goodness. Okay, but now here's the thing. In the spot, they're still really close to me. There's room in front of them, but they're not. They don't want to take up that room. I don't know. Maybe because Mita is over. I guess I don't know. But I was like quite bothered by like I'm like really squished in this corner, and it's just like I couldn't really get a good view of the stage as well. And so, anyways, as I waited to hear once it was 1-0 stage, and so finally it was 1-0 stage, and so I saw in front of me, in front of those Mita girls, I mean to say, is that there was a lot of space there, and I was like, I need to go support 1-0. Okay, I can't be like holed up in this corner with all these Mita girls blocking me, and so once I saw that 1-0 came on stage, I just jumped out of there, and so the thing is, I thought was interesting is that I wonder if those girls knew I was a 1-0 fan. It's like because they kind of like opened space for me when they heard that 1-0 was coming up, and then they kind of like looked at me and then like kind of like opened space for me. I was just like, oh, like I wonder like they know my light stick is 1-0. And so anyways, I appreciate that about them. They have some courtesy. They were like expecting me to like go up and to support 1-0. And so yeah, I appreciated that. And so that was the last I saw of those girls. Finally, okay. I just wanted to get out of there. Who knows what those girls would have done during one of those performances. So I just want to get out of there. And so I went to the empty space in front of them. But yeah, I can understand like it's hard to see, but not really. It was still a good view. So I have no idea why those Mita girls don't want to be in this empty space. And so I go into this empty space, and overall I can see 1-0 just fine. I saw 1-0 just fine, and like his performance was pre-recorded, and so when he came on stage, it was just him being live singing, but he doesn't have a mic stand. He's just holding a regular mic, not his specialized mic. He was holding a regular mic, I think, because he's still sad that he broke his mic. Anyway, so he was holding a regular mic, and I don't think he was really singing because it was is pre-record. We hear the pre-recording singing, so I assume he's just just enjoying the stage and just waving at us. And so I do remember him looking in my direction, and so in my spot that I moved to, I'm the only weenie there. Of course I am. Okay, all the weenies are like up in front somewhere, and so I'm the only weenie in this area. I remember there was some Dreamcatcher near me. You guys know the Mita girls were here, and then in front of me I think it was like Eunbi and Chaeyeon fans. And so anyways, I'm legit the only 1-0 light stick here. I was. And so he looks in my direction. I mean, it's very easy. He could find the weenies, right? And so yeah, especially with my light stick. And so he looks in my direction. He waves at me while he's like, I'm doing the performance, and I'm just like, oh, Wano, what a sweet, sweet guy, as always. As always, he is such a sweet guy. Okay, and so, anyways, yeah, and so I just wave back at him, and I'm just enjoying, hearing the performance, even though he's not singing live, but I'm just enjoying the performance again, and like he's just on stage, just waving at everyone, and just being the nice guy that he is. And then before the song ends, then he had to go off stage, and so he goes off stage, and so yeah, I assume was to prepare for the next thing. And so the next thing was announcing the winner. And so I was like, no way that Wano closed off show champion. And so I believe the reason for that is just because he's the most senior singer out of all the singers that was performing today. And so they made him perform last. And so that makes sense that he got a pre-recording because they knew that yeah his would be shown last since he's most senior. And I was like, oh, this makes total sense now why a pre-record. And also it was just great that 10 closed off the show in general. And so show champion, I think they like 102. It seems like it, I don't know. And so anyway, so that was nice to see. And so anyway, so yeah, so now all the singers coming on stage, to announce the winner. And then Wano is there. So you guys most likely saw it on TV, right? So Wano is there off on that one side, right? And so most weenies were on that side, I think so, but there were some weenies on this side, and then I'm here in the back in the middle though. So I couldn't really get a good view of Wano, but I still saw him okay. But yeah, but he was like, yeah, on that side, and just I don't know. I want to believe he was told to be there, but yeah, but we may never know. And so, anyways, yeah. So then while the song is still playing and like like a commercial thing. So like Wano is just still just waving at us, like looking for the weenies and still waving at us while waiting for when the announcement happens. And so this guy, he's still waving at me, and he's just really sweet. Okay, but I mean, there's very few weenies, during this live recording anyway. And so yeah, so he's just waving at every single weenies that he could find. And so yeah, so he waved at me again, and I'm just like, this guy, and just he's just very, very sweet. And so anyways, and so finally, yeah, so now it's announcing the winners, right? And so they announced the winner is Stray Kids. No surprise, so Stray Kids won. And then guys, I can attest to this. So that confetti that blows up when the winner is said, it is so loud. Okay, I also got a little bit startled. So now I totally understand when singers get startled from that confetti gun. It's really, really loud. Yeah, I was not expecting that. So it was super loud, and so it didn't like super scare me, but it definitely startled me. It did. And so yeah, so it's a very loud confetti gun. And so yeah, so that was the announcement, and then just saying bye bye bye, and then that was it. And so what did Wano do at this point? So of course I'm only tunnel vision him. Okay, so I'm just seeing what he's doing. And so now the show is over, but still he's saying bye to all of us. He still is. And so he was on this side of the stage, right? But then after the show is over, like the cameras are off, then he walks to this side, and then he's waving to the weenies on this side. I'm just like, oh, of course, Wano. He's just, as always, so nice, as we know, as always, so nice. So he's like, waving to the weenies there. And then he looks at me again. I'm just like, this guy, stop it. Okay, no, don't stop it. But I mean, I was just very, very touched that he kept like, he didn't, what's the word? Like he's not like, wave at you once and then forget about you. Like he waved to me like probably 5 times, guys. He really looked at my direction and waved at me a lot. And so I was just like, man, he's just such a sweet guy. Okay, just as we know. But another thing he did, he gave me a heart as well. I was just like, this guy, what are you doing? But yeah, I gave him a heart back, of course. But yeah, so I just thought that was very nice. But I wonder though if he read my letter. So like, at music shows you can give them letters, except I don't know when he would read the letter. But I wrote in my letter that coming to the show champion is very difficult for me, but I wanted to come see you. Okay, so don't worry about it. But I complained a little bit that I don't like standing, but I think I'll be okay because it's the last show. Don't regret it. It's okay. And then I said in my letter as well that I'll be the one standing in the back. So yeah, if you see me, no, I didn't say that, but I just said that yeah, I'll be standing at the back. And so yeah, so I just wonder, maybe he was like really waving at me a lot, because if he did read my letter and like I complained how I don't like standing and that is really hard for me, so maybe he was like trying to be extra nice to me. He might have because he didn't do that during Inkigayo. So like Inkigayo, like he saw all of us and waved at us and stuff, but he really was like, just it was just a simple goodbye. It was just very simple goodbye. Like he only looked at my way once and then waved at me and then just went. once Inkigayo was over. But then Show Champion, it was way different. He was waving a lot, and especially to me, he waved like 5 times. I'm pretty sure, and then he even gave me a heart. So I just wonder if maybe he read my letter and like, oh, this is the girl, yeah, that's standing at the back. And so, anyways, he's very very sweet. And so at the end of that, I'm just like, huh. I don't know how to feel. It's like like I appreciate him like being so nice, but I mean I don't know. I was just having lots of thoughts after that. So, anyways, so yeah, so still, he's trying to find all the weenies and waving at each one. Of course, not only me, but I'm just saying from my experience, like he was waving at me a lot, and so yeah, so he's still looking for all the weenies and waving at all of them, and then slowly, then he went backstage, and that was it. And then we just exit out in an orderly fashion. Yeah, like it's very nice in Korea. I think if this was done in USA, I don't know if other countries, but in USA, I don't think it will be done this orderly. But I appreciate, yeah, in Korea that it was, we exit out in an orderly fashion. Also during the goodbye stage, like no one was doing crazy things, just everyone was just waving, just normal, like no one doing anything crazy. So I really appreciate that about Korean fandom. So, anyways, we're exiting out, and like I hear behind me the other weenies. I recognize them. We stood in line together, and so the other weenies, they were asking like, "Oh, aren't we going to get a photo card, or maybe they'll give it to us after?" And I'm just like, I'm hearing that, I'm just like, I don't know. And so like we're exiting out, and like I'm just trying to find the Highline staff. I mean, at this point, everything is done. Hopefully, the Highline staff is here, and I can ask them, hey, are we going to get these things and stuff? And so I'm looking around for them. I couldn't find them. I couldn't find any Highline staff. I was very, very sad. Yeah, so I just go home. Here I am with nothing to have from the live taping. I don't know if they'll like contact us or post something of like, hey, if you went to Show Champion live taping, get your stuff, blah, blah, blah. I hope so. But then now I wonder, since it was such a last minute thing, maybe it's like you don't get anything from going to this. I don't know. But I think that's very unfair. That would be very unfair. But what can we do? What can we do? And so that's why I was thinking to go to M Countdown tomorrow. Not only because I would love to see Wano again, but also because it's on and on. But I wanted to ask the staff, hey, I went to Show Champion yesterday live recording. Aren't we gonna get, photo card or the sticker or anything? So I wanted to ask them at that time, but I cannot go to M Countdown anymore. So hopefully I'll be able to go to another music show. Hopefully I will, right? And then I will ask them about it. For Show Champion live broadcast. Am I not gonna at least get a sticker? I want at least a sticker, but yeah. So wish me luck on that, guys. It's it's unfortunate, but it's okay. So as I was like thinking about all this and on the way home, and like here I am after coming home. Yeah. So by the way, so the bus ride coming home, it was about the same time, an hour and 20 minutes. I was shocked. Traffic overall was really good to me today. Thank goodness. So like I have good luck sometimes. So it took another hour 20 minutes to get here. And then at first I was waiting for the sign up to do live taping for M Countdown, but then later when it got changed to pre-recording at 7 a.m., I was like, okay, I'm not going anymore. And then that's when I started this live, because I knew this would be a long live. And so can you believe we're already at 2 hours? Yeah, no. I knew it was going to happen. I have to talk about everything. I have to, okay? I said I was going to be brief, but no, I have to talk about everything, okay? Whatever. Okay, so anyways, some thoughts I had while on my long bus ride back home. I was very touched by Wano, just being very, very sweet. I mean, he didn't have to do that, but the thing is, like, I felt like, I don't know, it's just so weird. He did not do that during Inkigayo. I went to Inkigayo live taping as well. Like, he was still very sweet at Inkigayo, of course, waving at all of us. But wow, at Show Champion though, the live taping, like, I felt like he read my letter. That's why he really like kept waving at me, and also that I was the only weenie standing alone back there as well. It just made me think maybe he did read my letter, and that's why he wanted to show a lot of affection to me. So I don't know, but as of course I was touched. Of course I was touched, but I couldn't help but think like, what was I thinking? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hmm. But like I guess I can't help but think that, that does make me feel better. But I mean, but I can't expect him to be that way all the time. So like of course I love to go see one at music shows, no matter if he waves at me or not. Like that's just that's if he wants to. But I never want to expect that he would wave or do any kind of affection to me. And so I of course love to see him at music shows because I want to support him, and I love to see him to as a musician. And like, I mean, that's always number one for me, is that I love Wano for what he does as a singer. um so it just made me think, I suffered so much today seeing Wano 2 times, and how exactly do I feel about that? So it made me think. Okay, so just let me talk this out. Sorry, guys. Whatever. It's almost midnight right now. It's 1 minute to midnight. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not going to end countdown. Okay, um, it just made me think. If this was any other member, including Gion, would I feel this way? So, um, I don't know. So yeah, so I was thinking that if this was Chonu instead, or Hyungwon, I am, and then yeah, Gion included, how would I feel? Um, I think no matter what, I always want to support each member, all 7 of them, no matter what they do. I would still want to go see them because I have done it before. I've seen like a Juhani solo stage pre-recording. I saw Minhyuk do the MC stuff by himself. So I have done lots of things where it's by themselves. And I've always liked them because I love all 7 of them, as you guys know. But then the amount of sacrifice, and like, how do I feel after so much sacrifice and suffering for this one member? I was thinking, how do I feel? Um and I'm still not sure. For in all honesty, I'm still not sure. But for now, um, I have no regrets going through all this for Wano. I really don't. Sorry. I'll get to answer 1 second. So I really don't have any regrets um going to show champion 2 times for him. Um I went through lots of bad stuff, as you guys just heard. I went through lots of bad stuff, and it would be really sad that I don't get any broadcast card for the 3rd time I went. But I always remember this, is that I do love Wano a lot as like a musician, I guess. So I hope I'm right. I'm still trying to figure out, but I think Gion is my ultimate bias because I love him as a person the most. I just him as a person the most, but I don't really care too much for him as a singer. Like, it's great he's a singer. I still like him as a singer, but I care for Wano more as a singer than I do for Gion. So in some sense, I love Wano more as a fan than I do for Gian. Does that make sense? I was just thinking that. I was thinking that, and I think that's right, because how I feel right now that I went through all that suffering, and I only saw Wano for a couple minutes. Um, yeah, but I can't help but be satisfied in some sense, because I would do that for Wano all the time because I love supporting him as a singer. Yeah. So it just got me to think that, yeah, it got me to think that, yeah, I can still go to M Countdown tomorrow because I want to be there for him, and like, like, enjoy the music with him, and like all his hard work and stuff. So yeah, so it just made me think of things like that. And like, kind of YOLO. It's like, possibly we won't see Wano for like 2 years, right? So I was also thinking, YOLO, let's go see him as many times as possible. And so that kind of like convinced me, I guess, that all the suffering I did today for Show Champion, I can't help but think it was actually worth it. Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking all these things and stuff. And yeah, so anyways, that's why I'm also thinking it's okay that I keep going to more music shows, even if I'm suffering a lot. I want to still go, except not 7 a.m. Okay, so I have a limit. Like, as I kept saying in the beginning, as much as I want to go, I really do. After I had this revelation, that I want to see Wano a lot, as being his fan of him as a musician. Yeah, but I have a limit. I can't go at 7 a.m. I'm gonna pass out. I legit would pass out. So yeah. So to prevent me from passing out and for my health and safety, yeah, that is why I won't go. But I'm really hoping for the next music shows, even if it's super early, that I'll be able to go. Yeah, given I didn't come from two pre-recordings, you know. Yeah. And so anyway, so I also think about that for Gion's music shows, because for sure he's gonna do music shows too, right? But the thing is, I don't think I would be so lucky to get into his pre-recordings and live tapings, because he definitely has more fans in Korea than Wano does. So I don't think I'll be able to go to many Gion music shows, but I'll apply to all of them. So that's the thing. I'll apply to all of them because I might not even get on the name list, you know. And so we'll see. But I feel pretty sure all my good luck goes to Wano, guys. Right. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, yeah. So I don't think I'll get lots of good luck with Gion, but I'll still try, you know. And then yeah, and then we'll talk about that next time when I go to a music show for Gion, and like how do I feel about that? Yeah, I really want to like have some deep talk about it, because I'm just really like trying to figure out how much do I love them, in all honesty. So this is just it's just been an interesting experience. Yeah. And yeah, just a lot of soul searching and stuff. Yeah. You know, because I still can't believe I went through all this, you know, but I still can't help but think it was okay. Yeah, because I really, really love Wano. Yeah. Anyways, rant over. I think I'm good. I'm getting tired. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna read quickly. I'll respond if I need to respond. Like if you guys ask me a question or something, and we will conclude the live at that point. All right. um where did I leave off? Here we go. So 15, um yeah, director Lee Leg-young. So I don't know this person, but is that person famous? Yeah, so this person directed Gion's music video, but what's special about them? So let me know, Sarah says Chrissy breaking her own records. Am I what kind of records? That Inkigayo I was number 2, and then Show Champion I was number 1. That's right. How did I even do that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm breaking my own record. So now there's no way I can beat my own record now. Okay, number 1 is number 1. Okay, but would be crazy if I ever get number 1 again, I guess. But y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have no idea what's going on. It's crazy. I just want to believe I have very fast internet, or at least faster internet than the other weenies. Yeah. Um, Yes, Fatine, I'm so lucky in Bittersweet Era. The luckiest I've ever been in all my fandom life. Yeah. Um, yes, the universe aligned for me. Yeah, I know. Um, Rami, I do not have the signed thing, so yeah, I hope to get it the next time I go to a music show. But yeah, I'll tweet about it once I get it. Um, thanks for explaining. Uh huh. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys, with my analogy. When life gives you a lemon, you know, I don't know. You guys get what I mean, right? I hope you guys get what I mean. Okay. Yeah, and also, yeah, the lemon reminds of Kian. I know. You guys get what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, Ramya, that's what I was saying. You just gotta say yes. I know. Only if I had like a very important appointment tonight, then of course I would say no. But I did not have an important appointment, just my own sanity and suffering. But I was like, how can I say no? I had to take it. Yeah. So Ramya is like why I stay at the back. Of course, I have my reasons. Okay. So, I have experience being in standing in the front. I have that experience already, and so for me personally, it is so much suffering. It's not worth it for me. And so one thing is that people push. They always do. All right, they always do. If you guys have standing experience, I hope you guys like understand me. They push, okay, and to the point that it's painful. Okay, so I just sometimes I would take the chance to be upfront if I think it's worth it, but you know, but because of COVID as well, I don't want to be near people breathing on me, and if they have COVID, gosh, I don't want to imagine it. Like I wonder if I caught COVID. I wonder, but just wish me luck, guys, that I'm still okay. Um, but yeah, so yeah, just in terms of safety and comfort, I I don't think I ever want to be up front unless it's I don't know. It has to be a really, really big thing for me to want to be up front. And so yeah, so that's why I did not go to the front. I wanted to be in the back where like surely no one would be suffocating me and like pushing me. Yeah, that I could still see the stage very clearly from the back. I still could. And also I'm not super tall, but for my height of 161, I was still okay. I was still okay. And I had no one in front of me who was super tall, thank goodness. And so I was yeah, I was okay looking from the back as well. So yeah, so that was why I wanted to do that. Yeah. Um okay, I'm not sure about that. So Ramya, you say I think they adjusted according to the popularity of the star. So you mean like I don't know what you mean by that, but okay, okay. I just want to mention I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you could clarify if you want. Yeah, I know. I was so sad that he dropped his special microphone too. I know I would be sad too. I know. So yeah. Um Girl, that's right. Gion's on a poor Wano channeling Gion's energy to drop things. So sad. It's so weird. Why are they channeling each other during these comebacks? Yeah, yeah. I hope Gion never breaks his microphone, but thank goodness he has two. But yeah, yeah. At this point, Gion might break one of his microphones these days. Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, they're both not careful. I know. Yeah. Hopefully, no one drops or breaks anything more. Um, Oh, I didn't see that video yet. So he was protecting the microphone in the 1K live. Oh, well, I mean, because it's so precious to him. Of course, he would want to, hold on to it well. But yeah, today as show champion, he accidentally dropped it. Yeah, it's really, really sad. Um, but I hope he's okay with it. Hopefully, he could fix the microphone. I hope so. Um, yes, Cherry, his Wano's daily food. Sorry, daily food. Protein shake, chicken breast chicken, celery shake. Right, right, right. What else will he add on to it? Sometimes he eats fish, ramyun if he's in a good mood. Eggs, lots of eggs, as you guys know. Yeah, you guys know. I mean, to be that burly, you have to eat lots of protein. Got that right. Um, so Sarah says she saw Kay Weenie saying he recommended a specific gym. Yes, yes, that is where it came from. Yeah, yeah. And so, wow, that's so funny. Yeah, someone mentioned it. Yeah, yeah. And isn't he so hilarious? That's Wano. That's one. Anyways, I thought that was really hilarious. Yeah. I know, Fatina, that makes me sad too. Don't you want to see each other for a long time? That's not the first time he said it. He said it in the past before, and I'm just like, we want to see it for a long time, but what can we do that we're a small fandom? But we try our best, and some of us don't have a lot of money. It's okay. Just there are lots of free ways you can support his music. Yeah. So, anyways, I just speak for Wano. Just stream as much as you can. All right, and I still don't want to believe that like he's gonna disappear one day. I don't ever want to believe that. I think and hope no matter how big the fandom is or how small I mean, that he can still make music and be okay. He is still more popular than lots of other K-pop singers out there. And if those K-pop singers who are less popular than Wano can make albums still, he can as well. So I hope that yeah, I hope he doesn't think much about it. So I just hate him when he says that. I really want to believe as long as we all do our best, yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see each other for a long time. I don't want to ever believe anything like that will happen. Yeah. Um. Oh my gosh, Sarah, you have such good memory. Why do you have such good memory? I remember that. I remember that. So Sarah says if the staff would have told him to go, he would have just yelled, "Yeah, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes," just like he did during Alligator with MX. Yes, I think I was there because that sounds familiar to me in my memory. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they would ask for like more time. It's like, oh, we still want to talk to them for a little bit. Yeah, yeah, but they're on a schedule with all the pre-recordings and stuff, so it's understandable when they have to go. But yeah, but I guess maybe Wano was the last pre-recording, maybe, and so that's why they let him talk for a long time. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. But yeah, I missed the days during MX7. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were really fun. Um, I know. Oh, Cherry said my food looks tasty. It not only looks so pretty, yes, it was very, very tasty. Super, super unhealthy French toast bread, super sugary, but man, it was so tasty. Yes, it was. And so it definitely gave me the energy to keep going for the live taping. And even until now, guys, even can you guys believe that I'm still okay? But maybe tomorrow morning I might feel it, but yeah, but yeah, yeah, just thank you to that cafe and just thankful that it was an empty one as well. And so I just really hope that I did everything as safe as possible. Yeah, just really hope. I really hope, guys, I'm not gonna get sick. Yeah, Cherry, same. I wish I had time to enjoy the food too. Yeah, I enjoyed as much as I could, but yeah, it was really crunch time. Yeah, so that's again just a stressful thing that comes with music shows, the timing and stuff. Yeah, just yeah, I had very little time to eat. Yeah, I thought it was a long time. It was 50 minutes, but then yeah, it took a long time to make it. And yeah, what can we do? Hi Unico. Hi. She says yeah. Young One songs, me too. Yeah, so she's talking about Ham Shark back. Yeah. Young One has not made one bad song. No, I agree. Yeah, awesome. Her first MX song was Nobody Else. I'm happy because of Hyungwon. You have arrived. Welcome, Unico. I did not see the fan cam of Wano walking clear across the opposite side of the stage to hug. Oh, I did not see that, but I'll look at that later. Yeah, after I finish this live, I need to go to sleep. So anything you guys, unless I'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, we have to go soon. Cluster. That's a better word. Thank you. I think I said clot. Yeah. Thank you, Unico, for my English. Yeah, a cluster. We were a cluster. Yeah, and like yeah, it was oh gosh, just of any fans to be near me. It was really that was really tough. Um you never heard of this group? Yeah, I only know them because they did interviews with Monster X in their radio shows. Yeah, they're called Mide Sonyeon in Korean, but their English name I believe is just Mide, I believe. Yeah. Um their new song is not bad. It's kind of catchy, but sadly now I don't have a good memory of Mide. Sadly, I'm sorry, Mide, but what can we do? Gyeongs yeah. Gyeongs thank you for agreeing with me. Yeah, super rude to talk during a show. Yeah, no matter what kind of show it is. Come on, right? Like, yeah, yeah. Um, um, yeah, Unico, even though you censored yourself, but YouTube still tells me this is helpful review. So guys, yeah, be careful just with how you censor words as well. So interesting. And so Unico says I would have asked them not to talk during one of those performances. Yeah, because yeah, she's gonna be that busy. Yeah, I would have been that busy too, right? Yeah, I know. Like yeah, but all I did was I just stepped out of that situation. I felt that was the best thing for me to do, and I wanted a clearer view of Wano as well. So I'm just very glad that that spot in front of them was a clear view. Like I'm still shocked. Why do they like stick so close to me? They could have been in that empty spot, but who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah. Um. But anyways, yeah. Regardless, yeah, I'm grateful that yeah during Wano's performance I enjoyed it to the fullest. No worries about that. Yeah. Um Yeah, passive aggressive, give them the evil eye. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Yeah. I'm not good at doing things like that. But I had my back towards them, but they legit just didn't care about anything. Yeah. I vented away. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks you guys for hearing me vent. Yeah, I'm glad you guys say that's rude. It is rude, right? Yeah, I think commonly any person would say that's rude, right? And so yeah, they're just very, very young girls. They definitely look it and sound it. So just really young girls that don't know courtesy. That's it. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Sarah. Thanks for explaining about Mita. Yeah. Oh, Gion's on her cause she's like, my story sounds like I was some sort of stuck in babysitting, waiting for the babies to get sleepy. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Um, I was being monogamous. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, but oh yeah, I guess like being like like I was controlling my anger. If that's what it means. Yeah. Unico said I would have beat them out. Yeah. If it was closer to one of perform, I mean, I think that's reasonable. But scary. I am not. I don't know. It takes a lot for me to confront someone. Like it has to be like I don't know. But maybe if it's like in front of like Wano or like MX. Yeah, maybe I don't know, but overall I'm not a scary person, right? You guys get me? It's like if I told them off, I don't think it would sound threatening. But yeah, but yeah, what I do is that I just come out of the situation. That's the best for me. But I was so close to telling them to shut up. I was so close to say that, but but I imagine it in my head. If I tell them this, it's like I imagine it's gonna be so awkward for the rest of the recording. So I controlled myself, and yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It worked out in the end. That's all that matters. Yeah, yeah. But just this is the risk of going to live shows. Sometimes, some fans are, yeah, not fun to be with. Yeah. Um. So Unico knows Mira now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, she couldn't understand my pronunciation. What? I mean, what is it called? Mide is the Korean pronunciation. So what is it in English? Is it different in English? Oh, she likes them. Oh, okay, okay. They have some good songs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad you do. Glad you do. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's okay. I'm sure the guys are fine. It's just those fangirls over there. What can we do that I met bad fangirls? What can we do? Yeah, it's okay. Um. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He waved at me. Yeah, I know. He's very sweet. Like, yeah, like I expected like just maximum one wave, like how it was at Inkigawa. But he really looked at me so many times. I was like, this guy, what are you doing? Okay, but yeah, it just made me think if he read my letter, because I can't imagine like he recognized who I was, right? Because anyways, yeah, he was very, very kind. It's just made me think, since I complained in the letter, if that's why he kept giving me a lot of attention. So yeah, who knows, if ever I get to talk to Wano, I'll let you guys know, but I don't think it will. But I mean, yeah. Oh, I know. 15 says I'm really, really lucky. You're right. I take in all those waves that he sent to me. Of course, of course. um of course. I mean, keep in mind, guys, I've already met Wano at fan signs, as you guys know. If someone doesn't know, yeah, I already met Wano at fan signs, and he's always really nice to me. Yeah, at fan signs. But he doesn't really give me attention. That's the thing, because I'm pretty sure he can tell that he's not my bias. I'm pretty sure, like, when you meet a fan in person, you can tell who's their bias. I want to believe they can tell, but actually, I'm not sure if Gian knew that he was my bias. In all honesty, I think Gian is kind of a dumb guy. I mean, not dumb. As I'm sorry, I mean like he's like slow thinker. What do I mean by that? He's okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry. You guys know what I mean, right? Gian is not dumb, but he's like I'll explain that another time. Okay, but anyways, but I feel like Wano is able to catch on better than Kian. And so I want to believe every time when I met him, like he just knew that, I liked him. I want to believe that he knew that I liked him, but he definitely wasn't my bias. And so yeah, so just I never really got a lot of fan service from him, or like affection or anything. Nothing really. But then now I'm at music shows, which is my first time seeing him at music shows as a solo singer. Wow. I mean, I'm like, why is he waving at me so much? It is weird. It's weird. And then he even gave me a heart today. I was like, what is going on? So yeah, again, I'm not sure if he recognized me, but yeah, I just thought it was interesting what exactly he could have been thinking. And again, all I could think of is that maybe he already read my letter that I gave to him, before pre-recording started. And so he could have like read it anytime between then until the end of the live show. Anyways, he's very sweet. Okay, he's very sweet. He didn't have to do that, but he did. But I can't help but think, yeah, I am very lucky indeed. And of course, it made me feel better of like all the suffering I went through, and just me realizing how much I love Wano. So yeah, yeah. But I mean, if he didn't do that to me, okay, let's imagine if he didn't do that to me, I would still love him the same. Of course I would. Okay, of course I would. That doesn't change anything. Um, yeah, that would never change. So like I'm always understanding if like sometimes he can't say hi to us often, or like he has to do something, like I'm always happy just supporting him, no matter what he does. But yeah, but just for some reason he did that today. Yeah, so I guess I'm conflicted because yeah, since I never would expect that. Mm, yeah, anyways, I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. I just always love one. Of course I always do, but yeah, I can't help but think more things after this experience, like everything that happened. how exactly do I love him, and also the other MX guys. So anyways, I have lots of thoughts. Let's save that for next time. Like, why I go through this. I don't know. I don't know why I think about this so much, but it's just okay. Let me keep going. Okay. Yeah, Cherry. Yeah, I wonder. My letter was on top, so it could have been the first few letters he was able to read. Wow, Cherry, I didn't even think about that. Given that was the number. Wow, I didn't even think about that. But I don't know. I thought they would give the letters randomly to him. But yeah, even who knows? Yeah, my letter could have been on top. Yeah, okay. Anyways. Yeah, Cherry, good point. Good point. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I've never seen Wano do that to me at a music show before. Not even during MX times. MX 7 times. He never did that to me before. So yeah, hmm, just made me think. Just made me think. But I wonder if Wano thinks because I go see him at music shows, does he think that he's my bias? I mean, I love him. Okay, I love him. I mean, he can think he's my bias. It's okay. That's gonna be confusing. Okay, that's gonna be confusing. But I mean, I'm sure as long the only thing that matters is that as long as Wano knows I love him, okay, like it doesn't matter if he's my bias or not. As long as he knows I love him, that's all that matters, and that he just thinks whatever he wants to think. Yeah. Um. Stray Kids won on Show Champion today. Yeah. Because of selling 2 million albums. Yeah. Yes. So I felt like you guys would probably be sad for me because I'm still sad about it too. Yeah, I did not get a photo card or anything related to the live taping of Show Champion. Yeah. Excuse me. So Unico asked me why no Mnet countdown anymore. I think you heard my explanation already. Didn't you? I think you did. If I didn't, just 7 a.m. I cannot go at 7 a.m. That's it. Yeah. Yes, Cherry. Thank you. I hope I can go to at least one music show for On and On. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. Oh. Unico says that makes sense now. Okay. Yunhui, that Yunhui girl, will she perform with Wano? She might, but I won't expect it. I won't expect it because I've seen from other K-pop singers if they have an artist featuring in their song, they usually don't come to perform. So it depends. It depends. We'll see if they bring Yunhui or not. Yeah, we'll see. Um. Yeah, I'll look at DMs later. Oh, Sarah. Sarah says, I'm personally really happy you went to support him as much as you can. I'm happy too, of course. Yeah. And I also share experiences with us. Of course I want to do that. Yeah. And she says, thank you for that. Of course I want to do that. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, if I didn't tell you guys my experiences, I have no one to tell it to. I won't feel good that I have all these stories and have no one to tell to, especially to fellow fans. So I am so happy telling you guys my stories. I hope you guys know that, okay? Because otherwise it would not go anywhere. So I'm just really happy to tell it to anyone. You guys are free to share my story to someone else. I mean, just don't mix up my words. That's always tough when retelling stories. But as always, ask me questions anytime you want. And yeah, and also I am happy. I wasn't happy at first. I have to admit, I wasn't happy at first to suffer so much through music shows. And like again, I was wondering, is this really all worth it? But at the end of the day, I have to remember how much I love these guys. Yeah. So because of how much I love them, that it's worth it, but I still don't like it. Of course I don't like the suffering parts, but yeah, as Sarah just said, because of supporting Wano as much as I can, I really, I just had that thought today is that I don't know when's the next time I'll see him because just like when he left Monster X, right? I didn't think that would be the last time I see him, and then COVID happened, right? And just like Wano's song, "Don't Regret," and anything can happen at any moment. So, as much as I'm able to, right? I mean, I wish I could go at 7 a.m., but I'm gonna pass out. Okay, so yeah, so as much as I'm able to, I'm gonna go see him as much as possible, and I'll do the same for Gion as well, as long as I'm able to. And I get on the name list. Yeah, I'm just gonna no regret and just support them as much as I can. And the suffering part, if I'm at the point where like I can't do it anymore, I'll stop. Of course I will. So I'm not gonna push myself if I'm not feeling well anymore. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do it within my limitations. And at the end of it all, I am really happy to support them through all this. And yeah. So just everything I felt through today, it just made me realize that. Yeah. So after Inkigayo, I was pretty like, you guys saw me. I was like, man, was this really worth it? Because I was so tired. Oh my gosh. Like, I did not think I was gonna be that tired. But I wonder if maybe because of my Inkigayo experience, maybe that's why I feel okay today. I don't know. I don't know. But like, yeah, I was really, really like judging myself. It's like, is this really all worth it? But yeah, it's all in perspective. I still don't like it, but I still feel good in the end. That's most important. Yeah. Yeah. And I hope that the singers I support, that they see my support for them, and that they understand how much I suffer for them. Like, that's why I still really appreciate Wano kept saying, thank you so much for coming to see me and stuff. Because I want to believe that he knows how much we suffer, and especially after I wrote that letter to him, and if he really read it, I'm suffering. And so that's why, he's like more wavy and attention to us and stuff. So yeah, so I really appreciate that, just to be acknowledged in that way as well, so that makes it feel better. Of course it does, so yeah. And also I have to think of the plus size. I have to think of the plus size. I get a broadcast photo card, one of the rarest things and most wanted things, as you guys know. So I'm happy to have these things. And seeing Wano in person. Who doesn't like seeing him in person? Come on. Oh. They wow, they upload this at 12:29 a.m. Better than yesterday. Okay, they're improving a little bit, but yeah. So here is the name list for M Countdown. So I just want to see how many people. It went up to 99 people, 99 people. But then sadly, 36 people didn't make it on the list. Jeez, guys, like what? Come on, guys. Yeah, so yeah, like we could have had way over 100, but these 36 people. So the thing is, these 36 people, they can still go. They can still go. Like just sign up in person. I technically could do that too, but yeah, but you could go in person and just sign up to go into the music show like that. But yeah, but you have like less security of like not being on the name list. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I wonder if I had applied, I wonder would I have made it in top 10. I'm just really curious, my luck these days. Oh my gosh, this girl who's number 2, she was number 2 as I recognize this name since she was after me. Yeah, she's the same girl yesterday. I mean, show champion. She's also number 2 again. Wow. That makes me think if I would have been number 1 again. But anyways, yeah. So that's interesting to see. Um, yeah. But anyways, this is cool. This is cool. It's yeah, it might be the same people from today. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I can't help but be a little bit sad. Of course, I'm a little bit sad I can't go. Um, yeah, the conflicting emotions, as you guys know, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have gone, but yeah, I know I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Yeah. So as I just look at this, yeah, but also seeing all those names that didn't make onto the list. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, some of these says like the phone number you typed in was wrong, the birthday was wrong. Yeah, didn't send it in the right time. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully I'll still get good luck seeing Music Bank, Music Core, Inkigayo. I'll apply to all 3 of those as long as the timing is good. I mean, even if it's early morning, I think I could still go, but yeah, we'll see. And so, yeah, I'll update you guys in the future when I go to music shows and stories for days. But let's hope I have only good stories from now on. I hope so. Yeah, especially because there's no more standing now. Oh my gosh, after M Countdown, everything else is seated. Okay, so I'm really happy for that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, let's wrap it up, y'all. Let's wrap it up. Oh, Unico, you're so sweet. She says, I think you will have good luck getting into Kion's music shows. But he's popular in Korea. I know he is. So I mean, because I feel like I have good luck getting to Wano's music shows because as you guys can see, not a lot of people apply. So I feel like that's why I have such good luck. But because yeah, so when I applied in the past for Monster X music shows, I had never gone into top 10 except once, and that's like competing against like hundreds of people. I remember seeing like it would go up to like 500, 1,000 people, and so somehow I make it into like the top 200, 300. I still think that's crazy because thousands of people applied, so sorry, not thousands, up to 1,000. Sorry, up to 1,000 people apply. I still thought that was crazy. How did I even make it into the top 2, 300? So yeah, so that's why I have less hope of getting to Gihyun's music shows. But who knows? Who knows? Because that's Monster X situation. But then this would be only Gihyun situation. It could be a little different. It could be a little different. But I still feel like other fans, if they're like Minhyuk bias, Joohoney bias, I still think maybe they would still want to go to Gion music shows just to show support to him, just as a Monster X member. Because I do that too. Gion's my ultimate bias, but I still go to see I still apply to go see all the other members solo stuff, and I have gone into them. So I hope the fans are not mad at me just because they're not my ultimate bias. But I still will, yeah, I would still like to go to all members, of course. So yeah, so I still feel like it'll be competitive. But let's wait and see. All right, guys, let's wait and see. I will sacrifice going to standing for Gion because I probably won't see him for a long time after that. So yeah, guys. I'm still opposed to standing, but depending on the situation, like how I was for show champion today, and also, it wasn't that bad. Okay, it sucked. It still sucked, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and then maybe my body is getting stronger. So yeah, so I'll consider it, and yeah, we'll see in the future. Yeah, but wish me luck. But Unico, thank you for the optimism. But yeah, but thank you. Sarah, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, Sarah says, I hope you will get to see Gion as many times as possible since he is my ultimate. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I mean, not that I don't love him. Okay. Every time when I say this, okay, I swear I love Gion, but I don't think I have to see him every time. It's like I feel like I'm okay if like I don't have good luck and I don't get into the name list. Like it won't be like, oh my gosh, I'm so distraught. I don't think so. It's just I will accept whatever luck comes at me. But if I get to see him many times as possible would be great. But if not, it's okay. It's okay. But in my opinion, I have more desire to see Wano. I don't know why, but maybe because like he's kind of an underdog. I think I always like prefer supporting underdogs. So I really hope I can go to the next music shows a lot for Wano and just be the supportive fan for him all the way through. So yeah, you do you guys get me? I hope you guys get me. Not that I don't love Kian, but yeah, but I think I do tend to love Wano more as a singer, that I want to support him more as a singer than I do for Kian. But regardless, I want to see them both as much as possible. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks you guys for being so sweet. As always, you guys are so sweet. Yeah. Wish me luck on everything that I get in, but also that I don't get sick. I'm still most worried about that. Am I really not gonna catch COVID from all this? So yeah, but just wish me luck on all of it. Yeah. Yeah, cheer. You guys are so sweet. I feel like this is like a like an affirmation time or something. Man, you guys are so sweet. Cherry says, I'm really glad that you feel that it was worth it to go through all the trouble. Yeah, to go and support Wano. Yeah. Yeah, after today, yeah, I didn't think I would think this way, but yeah, I started thinking this way. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, but I guess I feel like it was because of Wano, just of everything that Wano did today. It just made me just think differently about it, and that I was just so happy to support him in this way. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, ugh. And then Gyanzanika says, she's thanking me for the really detailed description. It's nothing. I couldn't be brief, as you guys know. Yeah. She said it felt a bit as if she was there too. I don't think I'm a great storyteller, but I'm glad to hear that you're so sweet. And she appreciates all the info. And yeah, she wishes me a good night and rest well. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Take the stories take it as well. I'm just happy to share and enjoy together with you guys. And And yeah, guys, my life is usually not exciting, but why is my life being so exciting right now? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, if you guys are down for this journey with me, honestly, I hope things calm down. In all honesty, I want things to calm down a bit, but you know, having you guys as my supporters, now that I think about it, helps me get through it a lot. So I just want to thank you guys as well for being here, encouraging me, and enjoying it as well. Ugh, okay, so just both goes both ways. And also, I need to be quiet. We need to wrap this up. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I said I would stop reading comments. Okay, so just let me just FYI, guys, I'm reading everything. Just thank you very much, guys. No, stop it, Cherry. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, wish me luck for Gion. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll look at DMs in 1 second. Ramya asked me, will I go to Gion fan signs? I don't think so. I don't think so. First off, it costs a lot of money. Like the fan sites and the crazy fans that want to talk to Gihyun, they are willing to spend so much money. And also, they do group orders, but I personally don't feel good doing a group order to win into a fan sign. I don't know, it just doesn't make me feel good. So I would want to pay with my own money, but I cannot spend $1,000 to talk to him. So yeah, I do not plan to attend again fan site unless I somehow luckily get into one. I doubt it. But yeah, I'm fully satisfied seeing him at music shows as many times as I can. But yeah, I'm not interested in the fan signs. MB, welcome back, buddy. Well, yeah, hope you're doing well. Welcome. Yeah. I have to read this. So Cherry says, Wano doesn't know each and every weenie, but he loves all of us. He doesn't care. Of course, of course. As long as we love his music and listen to it, he'll be more than happy. You know it. That's exactly right. Yeah, and Wano has said it before. Even if he has only one fan left, he will sing for that one fan. It's so sweet. Yeah, so sweet. And I hope he still believes in that because he tells us we gotta stream and do lots of stuff to see each other for a long time, but I really hope he still believes in that. Even if there's just one fan left, he's still gonna sing for that one fan. Yeah. Hi, Terry, girl. I know, Terry, girl. Yeah, she says pre-recording and the live taping. Yeah, and she's telling me you go, girl. Yeah, thank you for the encouragement. I still can't believe I just went through that a couple hours ago, but I'm okay. I can't wait to go to sleep. And hopefully tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to finish a lot of work. If there's any customers watching me right now, I need to finish a lot of work tomorrow. I have to. Okay. So yeah, so just wish me luck that I can do it. And I'll see you guys during the M Countdown watch party. Yeah. Tomorrow's only M Countdown watch party. So I'll see you guys there. Yeah, it was a precious moment during Alligator. Who can forget it? Got that right. Oh, Terry, thank you for being my SAT vocab teacher. She says, magnanimous. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Gracious. Oh, being gracious. That's what it means. I don't even know how to pronounce it. So gracious. That's what it means. Like politely ignoring in this case. Wow. How do you pronounce that? Anyways, yeah. So thank you for teaching me that word. Being the bigger person and not engaging and allowing the perpetrators to get away with it. Yeah, I just didn't want to make trouble. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was being very gracious. Yeah, or unaware. So Unico also teach me the word. Yeah, unaware. Wait. Are you? Oh, sorry. Now I have the hiccups. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm actually I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, hold on. I need to read in my head. 1 second. Sarah, this is not the right time to say it, but guys, I swear we'll talk about it next time. Okay, so Sarah says, I wonder if he maybe recognizes me from past MX events. Cause yeah, I did see MX7 often. I did. And since he and the guys tend to remember fans they met before. So Sarah, the last time I talked to Wano in person was in 2019. Yeah, and never saw him again after that. Never even did a video call with him. Not like how I've done video calls with MX. So guys, I have their permissions to say this, so I could finally say it to you guys. I recently did a video call with Wano. Don't ask me questions. We'll talk about it next time. So what happened? I bought stuff for customers, and these customers did not want it to apply to Wano fan call. So they wanted me to apply with their purchase in my name. And I'm just like, there's no way we're gonna win. It's fine. Okay. I was like, okay, it's fine. Yeah, put my name in. Yeah, we'll see. And then we won. Okay. So we won. This is the first time I ever won with like customers like wanting me to like apply for them and actually won. So I talked to Wano on October 1st. It was the Wonderwall fan sign. Yeah. Yeah. Um so that was my first time talking to Wano ever since I talked with him in 2019. So it's been over 3 years. Over 3 years. And I'm like, probably he doesn't remember me. It's okay. So I just wanted to say just normal things. And I wanted to give him I wanted to show him messages from the customers as well. So I wanted the customers, to be part of the video call as well. So I showed messages from each customer as well. And I just said random things to him that I just wanted to say to him. I didn't know what else to say to him. Okay, details later. But anyways, while I was talking with him, he says this to me. He's so because I didn't know what to say, what else to say to him. I was just curious. Hey, Wano, do you have something you want to ask me? Like anything that you want to say to me? Sorry. I said to him, is there anything that you want to say to me? And do you know what he said? He said, are you gonna come see me? This guy. Okay. So there's no way he would say that if he didn't recognize me. Okay. So like he remembers me from past fan signs because I went to go see him at past fan signs. And so since I guess he realized, yeah, I haven't seen this girl in a very long time. And so he asked me, are you gonna come see me? And I'm just like, what? Okay, so I was so shocked when he asked me that because first off, like that's confirmation that he remembers me, but also I can't believe he's asking me such a personal question. But that's Wano. Every time I talk to him, he always asks me a personal question, and so like Wano's still the same as always. He asked me this personal question. Am I gonna go see him? But then I tell him no, I'm only gonna see like online things or things like that because I really had no idea how to answer him. So I just told him no, because I only see you, online things. And then I said, because of COVID and blah blah blah. So yeah, details later. But he was a little bit disappointed that I said no. But he understood. He understood because I told him that I'm worried about COVID, and he looked understanding. He's like, oh, because you're worried about COVID, and I'm like, yeah. And then anyways, he was understanding. But anyways, guys, yeah, okay. So but the thing is at music shows, okay, at music shows I'm wearing a mask. There's no way he could really see who I am. In all honesty, I don't think so. So I wonder if he knew that is me, or I'm just like another like Asian girl. We all look kind of similar. Like, not to be it's not racist. I don't think. I mean, but I'm Asian saying that. Okay, but I mean, Asian people in general, we look similar. Of course we do. And so, anyways, I whether he knew or not, who knows. But yes, but he does have really good memory that he still remembered me after 3 years. Um, this guy. Yeah. So guys, I'll talk more about the video call next time because yeah, I got all the customers' permission. So I didn't want to talk about it until I had all customers' permission, and they did. And so that's why, yeah. So and also was good timing because of Sarah asking me that. So yeah, guys, let's talk more about this next time. Okay. Next time. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, Wano post on Fan Cafe just now. Are you okay? Okay. Wait. So wait. He's talking about M Countdown. 1 second. Huh? 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 Okay. Okay. What is this like a spoiler? So he says tomorrow, like, don't be surprised. Be joyful. Like, be delighted. So he doesn't write it as a complete sentence. So I cannot really interpret what exactly he's saying. But tomorrow, he wrote something else. Whoa. Wait, what did you just write? Okay. Oh my gosh, this guy. Okay, so 1 second. So back to the first post he did. So tomorrow, don't be surprised, be joyful or delighted. And then he wrote a comment under this. Weenies today. So he's talking about show champion. Wait, sorry. Erase that. Sorry. Weenies also today. Listen a lot to 10 songs. Watch the music video. Come to music shows. Look at my selfies. Think of me. Write letters to me. Everything, all of this, really thank you. This guy. Okay, Wano. Okay. And then he wrote a new text, like separate from that. He says, letters, I'm reading them well. So I assume he's talking about Fan Cafe. I assume he's talking about Fan Cafe letters. I assume he is. But I wonder if I could take it that he read my letter from the broadcast show. By the way, I wanted to give a letter during the live taping, because every single time we go to a taping, you could give a letter, but because it was like so sudden, and like, the staff didn't say, I'm receiving letters, and so I prepared last minute, a letter to give to Wano during before the live taping, but sadly I did not give that, and so I'm hoping to still give him that letter the next time I go to a music show. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could give 2-3 letters at one time. Yeah, they don't care. And so I'm gonna show him that letter, that and explain, hey, I was about to give you this letter during show champion live taping, but everything was so fast and I didn't get a photo card. I'm gonna complain to him, okay, because I hope he can make something happen. Okay, so I'll complain to, hey, I didn't get a photo card from show champion live taping. And so anyways, I hope Highline does something about that. I hope so, but we'll see. But anyways, Wano is so sweet. As always, write him letters on Fan Cafe. By the way, even if you're not an official Weenie member, you can still write to him letters if you are a leveled up, just a leveled up member. You can write him letters. And so anyways, Wano, are you watching? Are you watching me? Okay, so anyways, this is so funny, just wondering if he's reading my letters, and then he writes this. I'm reading the letters. Like, oh my god. Okay, but I still assume he's talking about Fan Cafe, but who knows? It could be from the music show. Anyways, he's such a sweet guy. Okay, we know. All right, we know. All right. Okay, let's keep going. We gotta wrap it up. I know I said I was gonna be brief. Of course not. These stories for days. I can't stop talking when it comes to these stories. So let's keep going. Fatine says, slow-witted? Is that a term good to say to Kian? I mean that's not right. I'm trying to say it in a not in a not in a positive way, but in a neutral way. So like so for example, okay. Let me just explain more clearly. So Gian, okay, when I talk to Gian, he doesn't show to me that he knows that I like him a lot. Do you guys get me? So like, I thought I clearly showed to him that he's my bias and that I clearly showed to you how much I like you, but I don't think he knew that, because I kind of act the same way towards each member. I kind of do, of course, because I love all the members. Of course I do. So I show like, a lot of excitement and how much, I like each member. I show it. Of course I show it, but I thought I clearly showed to Gian how much I like him more than the others, but now I'm not too sure. Okay, maybe I don't make it clear enough. Okay, so I mean that with Gian is that he is just not quick thinking at it, like he sees everything surface level, right? So he sees me that I treat each guy exactly the same. Like he probably sees it like that, but I really thought I showed to Gian I like you a lot, but I don't think so. Okay, so one thing led to another is that it made me realize later is that I don't think Gian knew that he was my bias until recently. I'll talk about it next time. Why I think it happened recently. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I mean, like what adjective to say that about Gian. He's just a typical guy. He's a typical guy that only sees on the surface level. You know what I mean? While Wano, he's like able to see more deeper. I always get that sense about Wano. Yeah. Moving on. Okay. Terry says Wano is inherently a people person. He is. He is. The first time I met Wano, he was so friendly to me. I mention this all the time. Okay, and then Wano just wrote on Fan Cafe again. Oh, he says I'm reading up until now. So up until now, I'm reading it and I need to go to sleep. Yeah, buddy, you need to get up at 7 a.m. too. Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna try and sleep now. He's gonna try and sleep now. In the morning, he's gonna exercise. This guy, he is so diligent. Yeah, he has an early pre-recording, but he's still gonna exercise anyways. He's gonna exercise in the morning. Wait. Sorry. Wait. Huh? So I don't know if he's talking about to the fans or to himself. I thought it was to himself, but now I'm not too sure. So so I think he's talking about himself. So this is the, I'm not entirely sure, but I think he's saying me, if I intend to exercise in the morning, it would be a big problem. So I'm not too sure what he's saying. I'm not too sure, but I thought maybe he's saying it to the fans. Like, fans, don't exercise in the morning. That's gonna be an issue for you. So yeah, so I'm not too sure. But then he ends with see you tomorrow, weenies. Yeah. Right. I can't help but be a little bit sad. I wish I was seeing him tomorrow, but yeah, but I can't. But I hope you understand, Wano. I'll write you a letter in Fan Cafe explaining it, okay, buddy? But yeah, right. When these things happen, like, ugh, just what can we do? Anyways, let's wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. So, yeah. Wano's such a people person. Yeah. High EQ. I don't know what EQ is, but yeah, intelligence, intuition, empathy. Yeah, everything. Yeah. Wano is just really given how he makes amazing songs and amazing lyrics, he has to be such an intuitive person. He has to be. Yeah. Clueless. Unicode, that's a better word to say. He's clueless. That's right. He's just a simple thinker. Wait, is that better? Okay, just he doesn't look into things deeply. He doesn't. Like, yeah, I didn't realize until now he did not know that he was my bias. So I have to explain the story. It's just my guess. It's just my guess because okay. We'll explain about that later. Okay, next time. Okay. Also, I need to read in my head. Okay, I'll try because you guys always say comments that I really want to say out loud. Terry, maybe he recognized me from the other show. It's possible if he recognized me with the mask on. It's like, oh, it's the same girl from Inkigayo. Could be. Yeah. Cherry quoting me. Wow, I don't know why. I never think what I said was funny, but like, she's quoting me. He can think he's my bias. I mean, I love him. That's confusing. Yeah. I'm always a contradiction as well. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I know Cherry. Yeah. And then yes, yeah. So Cherry saying, I am a weenie. Of course I'm a weenie. I can, even though I say I'm a fake Wano bias, but I'm forever a weenie, for sure. Yes, I love him, support him more than some casual fan, and I just love Gion more. You know me, girlfriend. You know me. Exactly. Stop it. You know me so well, my personal psychologist. Thank you for the luck and staying well, Terry. Yeah, I always think that trauma of Wano leaving MX, that will always make me have forever this deep part of my heart for Wano. I do believe if that never happened, I wouldn't have this deep thing for him. I do think so. Yeah. Yeah, Cherry, you are my personal psychologist. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. She said you feel like you want to support him and see him because it could be the last time you see him. Oh yeah. Always. That's like a little bit in the back of my mind. Yeah. So in some sense, that's why I kind of want to go see Wano more sometimes. Yeah. Again, yeah, you guys get me. Yeah, I will take care of myself from fatigue. Yeah. Drinking water. Yeah, I take my vitamins. Yeah, I have vitamin C. Yeah, and don't yeah, exactly. Like me, like stress. You guys know the stress causes a lot of sickness. Like that's why I try to manage my stress better. But yeah, so just to be calm and just relax. And you guys definitely help me relieve my stress. So thank you again. And psychological. Yeah, plays a role. It definitely. And so I will stay positive. I will look forward to the future music shows to see Wano, and yeah, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, and then next week I'm gonna be seeing Gion. I mean, I don't know how often, but I would like to expect I can see him at least once. I hope at least once I can see Gion at a music show, and the story will continue as always. Yeah. I know. Yep, I was waiting to tell you guys. Now finally I can tell you guys. Yeah, I recently did a video call with Wano. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah. She says I'm glad you talked to him. I mean, I didn't know what to think going into it. I really just. But by the way, I didn't think it went as well as my 45-second with call with Keon. In all honesty, like the way it ended, I blame the staff, and so I'll talk about it next time. But still, it was okay. It was okay. He said, wait, did he say nice things to me? No. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it next time. Next time, yeah. Um, Sarah, oh my gosh. She says that I should never look down on myself and see myself as less of a fan when it comes to Wano. She says that I support him so much and I love him. It doesn't matter if he isn't your ultimate. You guys are the sweetest. I don't know how to explain you guys. Just you guys are the sweetest. Thank you for being so sweet. And but you guys know me. I feel like you guys know me. Okay, I think other people may judge me, but you guys know me. He's not my ultimate, but I really have such a big heart for him. And I struggle with it, as you guys see often. But in the end, yeah, I'm not going to doubt it at all. I totally love him and support him in everything. And yeah, no matter what, he's always a special place in here. Yeah, anyway, stop it, guys. And we gotta wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Yes, I know, guys. I talked to Wano. Sarah's like, I knew it. He remembered you. I mean, this guy. Does he have the memory of an elephant? How can he remember each fan so well? Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't think they commonly meet someone like me who is an American speaking Korean this way. So but still, okay. I can't tell you guys why I have this experience, but I have talked with many other K-pop singers before, and they did not remember me. Yeah, but I just wonder if that's just them, or like that's common, or I'm just not a memorable person. But yeah, I have met many K-pop singers that don't remember me, and so seeing MX guys always remember me, including Wano after 3 years. That's really special. Okay, that's really special, and that solidifies their fandom, right? And so I don't know, if they remember because it's me, or because like they personally want to remember me. Like I wonder why other singers, yeah, they don't remember me, and maybe because they don't like me. I don't know. So it's just a very curious question, right? How can they remember so many fans so well? Um, I don't even think I can remember that as just a normal person. How can I remember that many people? Unless I just something about them just makes me remember them. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, he's very sweet, and he wants me to go see him, and I'm just like, "Why no?" But I went to go see him at music shows. I hope he knows that now. But yeah, but in the sense of like, we were doing a fan call. I assumed he meant, when am I gonna go see him at a fan sign? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, but hopefully he knows now that I'm seeing him at music shows. Yeah, yeah. Um, um, Oh, Cherry. She says, Wano, he definitely recognized you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have asked. Yeah. And he remembers I live in South Korea. Yeah, right? Right. He would not say that if he didn't, if he didn't think I was living in Korea either. Yeah. But he knew. He knew because, I told him, of course, very obviously. Yeah, I live in Korea. But I mean, the thing is, he could have assumed I moved back to USA or something. But I don't know. Maybe he saw my information. Maybe he saw I still have a Korean phone number and that and that I'm still in Korea. But regardless, he would not ask me that question if he didn't remember me. So it was just what a ride. What a ride, yeah. And Terry, right? I did go see him. I did not to a fan sign, but I did go see him to a music show. Yeah, and I hope he likes that just as much. Yeah. Um Terry, if he remembered, the video call on October 1st, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, all these possibilities, we don't know. But I mean, his memory is a mystery. I don't know how much he really remembers. Um, Terry says maybe my glasses and the way I wore my hair. Yeah, wait, I don't know. But I didn't wear glasses during the video call. That's the thing. But my hair, if he remembers how my hair is, I don't know. Yeah, Terry, it's a question. It's a question. And memory of an elephant. I know. Mm-hmm. So Terry calling me, we look similar. I mean, it's true. Asians, And Terry says, have you seen Western blonde actresses? Same plastic surgeon, every one of them. I can believe that too. K-pop singers, they're all going to the same surgeon of some sense. You guys feel me. Yeah. Like Asians in general, like, even with me personally, like even though I'm an Asian myself, but I have, seen similar people who are Asian look very similar to each other. I mean, what can we do? Okay, it's just the way it is. Yeah, and so even though they're not related with each other, and so so that's why I don't really expect people to really remember me because I'm just an Asian, just like everyone else. So it's just interesting, right? Yeah, so interesting. In the video, okay, so Gian's undercut asked me how was my hair in the video call. It was braided pigtails. I wanted to show I wanted to show him like I don't know. I just wanted to channel the crazy era, and so I wore braided pigtails. Yeah. Maybe he still recognized me because of my long hair. I mean, the braided pigtails were still long. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, questions, y'all, questions. And also, like, if he remembers like how I looked like in the past, like my hair in general was usually kind of long. So, yeah. Questions, y'all. Yeah, questions. Yeah. Yeah, and I ended up I know, she's like, this is so precious. I ended up going to see him. I mean, I had a feeling he meant going to see him at a fan sign though. That's the thing. Because I saw him already at crazy music show. But I don't think he knew that I was there. Yeah, which is understandable. Anyways, guys, you guys are so like romantic as but I mean, I have a feeling he meant like going to see him at a fan sign. That's the thing. And so that's why I answered him no because of COVID and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, at least hopefully he knows that I'm going to see him at music shows. I hope he knows that. um Yeah, Fatina, I know. She's like so happy to hear that. You're so sweet. Yeah. Wano's timing is always crazy. Ugh, this guy, I know. Sorry, you said scary. Yeah, his timing is crazy and scary. I know. I wonder if he's watching our videos. We don't know, guys. But yeah, he's a creepy guy. Oh my gosh, will he perform without a shirt or in a Halloween costume? No. Sorry. Sorry. What kind of sound did I make? Sorry. Okay. So it's not Halloween yet. Okay, if they were gonna do a Halloween special, it would make sense. It's next Thursday, not today. Not today. But we don't know. We don't know since this should be his final music shows. Let's wait and see. Yeah, so what exactly will be a surprising thing? We'll wait and see. No, yeah, he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything in particular, just tomorrow. Don't be surprised. be joyful or delighted. That's all he said, but nothing about specifics. Yeah. No idea. No idea. Gion has a low EQ. What is EQ? What is EQ? But yeah, like Gion is like kind of like a typical guy. Like he does not see deep into things. Like he only sees things on the surface. What does that mean? What is what how do we describe that? So yeah, yeah, that's Gion for you. Yeah. Yeah. Um he's clever but slow-witted. I guess we could say that. Right? Maybe okay, so Melina, hi Melina. So maybe Kion's fan love language is different. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that next time. Yeah, definitely their fan language is different. That's for sure. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Kion's undercut. Yeah. So she says sometimes I feel that even if we feel inside how much we love someone, it doesn't really show on our faces as much as we think it does. So maybe you really don't show it as clearly that he's your bias, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought I showed so clearly. You would think, but yeah, but we yeah, the thing is like how he interprets it and how I interpret it. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, but when I try to think of it only objectively or like, trying to think how Gion thinks, like only on the surface level, I guess sadly I didn't really show too much that he was my bias. I mean, if you guys remember that fan sign, I am did not write on my post-it, so I shouted at him. So I shouted at him to write on my post-it. So I had a feeling maybe the guys thought I am was my bias because I was willing to shout at him. I just wonder. So like if the guys like were trying to figure out who was my bias, but I wonder if they thought maybe he was my bias, but he wasn't. I was just very, very upset he did not write on my post-it. That's why I screamed at him. And so I just wonder about all those things I did in the past. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you guys one thing, okay? Let's end on this one thing. So one thing that I thought was very clear that I really liked Gihyun, we stared into each other's eyes. So it's a long story how that happened. We looked into each other's eyes. Okay, I did not do that with any other guy except him. Okay, but he could interpret as just, oh, this girl just want to look into my eyes. Okay, and just being like, yeah, okay, but I don't see that as like, he could like see that as like that's no big deal. So I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal, but again, this guy Gihan, he's a typical. Oh my gosh. So Wano is being creepy. Gihyun is being creepy. He is sending a private message right now. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell us? Sorry. What do you want to tell us, Gihyun? What is going right now? It's 1:11 a.m. What is going on? So he's just being silly. So the first thing he's silly about, he says, holy moly, guacamole. But sorry, that was a typo. He means guacamole, and then he fixed it. So okay, Gion, you need to stop doing that. Okay, but sorry, I think he's just a very cheesy guy. But anyways, I'm trying to accept the cheese. Sorry. So he says, "Holy moly, guacamole! Did you see the teaser?" Um, you're asking why am I so excited? What? Okay, I mean, of course he's excited. He says honestly, this song to me. What does that mean? One second, I need to look up this word. Uh Oh, brutal. Okay. So he says, honestly, this song to me is really brutal to sing live. Oh no, Gian. Yeah, he mentioned how like this song is really tough to sing. Okay. But today, for the first time, I practiced at the company. I practiced at the company. So today for the first time I succeeded in singing it live safely, like singing, like successfully singing a good live basically. Wow. It's 4 days until your comeback, and now he has succeeded in singing it live. Good job, Kian. Good job. And that's why he's telling us. That's why. And so he says it's not high. Like the song notes are not high. Yeah, so it's not a high song, but I cannot breathe. Okay. So he's singing a lot and not breathing a lot. Okay. That's hard. That's really hard. Yeah. He needs to like practice his lungs and stuff. Okay. Um what does that word mean? 1 second. Uh okay, so like alone breathing? I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to express there. So maybe he's saying like one whole breath. Maybe he's saying that one whole breath and then I have to sing like that kind of feeling. So 2 days ago, my vocal mentor sounds like mentor. So whoever this person is, No Young Che Hyung Nim, I don't know who that is, but he went to go see that person, and so that person was Gion's teacher when he was a trainee. It's been a long time, like the vocalization something. Yeah, so he went there and got some lessons from this teacher. Okay. And so something helped. Okay, something helped. So now Kian is giving advice to us. He says, everyone, no matter what, when something difficult happens, ask the people around you for help. I mean, Kian, that is yes, you should be doing that. Okay, so he's learning this and is telling us to do that. Yeah, of course, Kian. Yes, of course, you ask people for help when it's difficult. Yeah. Anyways, he's learning. And so huh? I'm not sure what he's saying with this expression. So it really improved a lot. That's basically what that expression. Okay, and it improved like one step. Yeah. So it improved a lot. Okay, and okay, so right now is 1:15 a.m. Happy Hyungwon time. So he says at this time I need to go, like I must go and practice. Yeah, the time is late. Oh, so he's telling us to sleep. I know. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. He's still at the company. He's still at the company, Starship. Yeah, he's still at Starship. Tomorrow he has a full day of schedule. Buddy, go to sleep. You should go to sleep. And he says to us, the fan. He says to us, the fan, that we are going to like it. Whatever that schedule he's gonna do. Yeah, it's two scheduled tomorrow. I think that's what he's saying. Okay. So it must be something related to your comeback, Kian. Okay. I'm sure we're gonna love it. Okay. Why are they so creepy? Both Wano and Gion are coming after me, guys. They're so creepy. And Gion continues. He says, okay. He says, one thing is singing, one thing is not singing. Anyway, I need to quickly go now. Okay. Bye. Thank you for dropping by. I was just talking about you, so just stop being creepy and go. Okay, I assume he's gonna go. Okay, are you going, Kian? Are you going? Okay. Anyways, so Gion interrupted my story about him, but yes, guys, I stared into his eyes, and he stared back at my eyes. Okay, it was quite a romantic moment, I have to say. Okay, it was kind of romantic, but maybe he didn't think of it that way. Okay, so I'll explain that story another time, guys. Next time. Okay. So, anyways, I thought it was very clear I liked him, but could be not. Okay, but I have a feeling recently he must know I like him now. So I'll explain that next time. Okay. And then Gion just sends some more text. He says, I love you and bye and good night. Thank you, buddy. You too. Okay. Okay. So as you guys know, I have stories for days. Guys, legit, I have all these stories in me that I have never told Monbibis and Weenies before. It's just gonna spill all out in Creatine YouTube channel. Okay, so yeah, it's starting. Okay, yeah. So one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. Okay, even Keon is telling us to go to sleep, even though you guys are not nighttime yet. Only some of us are. Let's get going. Let's get going. I know, guys. I know. I know. Um, Terry. Okay, emotional intelligence, EQ. Thank you. I need to remember that EQ, emotional intelligence. Yes. So Kihyun has very low EQ, in my opinion. Yes, indeed. Let's talk about that next time. While 1.0 is very high. Emotional intelligence. I like that. That's a real thing. I don't know what my EQ is, but let's talk about that next time. Okay. Yes, 1.0 is the sweetest, as we know. Oh, Sarah, you guys are also just as sweet as 1.0. Y'all need to stop it. Of course, don't stop it. I just don't know how else to respond. So she says, it's okay. It wasn't to 1.0's fan sign. But at the end, I did go to see him. You're right. And support him. And that's so sweet. Okay, Sarah, stop it. Okay, you're right. I did what he wanted me to do. You're right. Okay. And hopefully even with my mask, or like, if he remembers my name, I can't show a photo in my letter, so hopefully he remembers my name, that he knows that I went to go see, or I'll write him a letter on Fan Cafe too. Yeah, surely he knows. Yeah, and that is very sweet. You're right. Okay, stop it, guys. Let's stop this sweetness. Let's go to sleep. Okay, so Sarah says, I'll wait to see what the surprise will be. Yes, M countdown. We'll see it together, guys. Yep, tomorrow or later today. Yes, Cherry. Oh my gosh, I know. What kind of sound came out of me? Yes, I growled a no. Yeah, you guys laughing at me. I know. Where did that come from? I was just very surprised. Cherry, maybe Wano remembers me shouting at I am. In all honesty, I want to believe everyone in MX remembers me shouting at I am. Who does that at a fan sign? Only I did. Okay, I can't imagine anyone else did. Yeah. So I do wonder if that left an impression on them. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it, right? And also, if you guys remember my story, I am remembered me even a few months later, and he says sorry to me. So yeah, they're very sweet guys. I just can't imagine. I can't. It's just they're so sweet. Okay, like so many singers, wouldn't have as good memory as them. I still think they're very, very unique with their good memory, and they all have high EQ. I think the K-pop singers that forgot about me, their EQ might not be that high, and they just didn't like have any kind of emotional response with me, and they just totally forgot about me. Yeah, it was so weird. It's so weird because I see this K-pop singer a second time. It was like not a big time difference from the last time I saw them, but they legit didn't remember me, did not even remember my name. I was like, wow, yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. So anyways, but MX guys, 1.0 included, they're really special, really, really special guys. Yeah. First 1.0, now Gian. I know. All being creepy. All creepy people. Yes. Cherry says not as cheesy as 1.0. That's right. Yeah. So Cherry says Gion he makes himself cringe. So you mean Gihyun does? Yeah, no, I get you. No, wait, unless I get you. Like 1.0 is number one cheesy, and then Gion is like I don't know, kind of like childish a little bit, but anyways. Excuse me. That's just their style. But I can't pick who's cheesy I like. I just don't like any kind of cheese. Yeah. But I tolerate it better with 1.0 now that I think about it. Yeah. Kiyonazuka says, the way I love it when Kion is so cheesy. Okay, you enjoy it, buddy. She says, I know I'm not normal. I think you're a normal Kion fan. I think that's normal. I'm very unusual that, yeah. But then again, I want to believe Kion fans usually like the cheese. Don't they? But anyways, yeah, but I just don't like cheese in general. Yeah. I know, Sarah. I know. One key. Yeah. 1.0 key. I know. But she loves it. Kiyona's Undercut loves them being creepy. Okay. And then Yes, and it hopes he'll be comfortable on stage again. I want to believe he will be, and like he's practicing a lot to prepare for the music shows, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be great. I'm sure he'll be great, but he's such a perfectionist, as we know, and so yeah, so that's why he's been practicing a lot, but I'm sure he'll be great. Yeah. um Wano is not creepy. Wrong choice of words. Okay. I meant creepy as in that Wano has creepy timing with me. That's what I mean. Anytime I do a live, he does a V live, he posts something every single time. And so Terry, yeah, you need to watch more of my videos. And so that's why I call him creepy. That's what I mean. And that's why I call Gian creepy. He sometimes has interesting timing with me too. Yeah. So that's all I mean with that, Terry, is creepy timing. That's what it is. Yeah. Kiyosanika says, okay. Yeah. If it's so hard to sing with his breathing, he could just omit certain words. I hope he does. That's right. He could do that. It would be okay. Totally. Yeah. He doesn't have to sing every single word. Yeah. Got that right. But he's a perfectionist. So I wonder, yeah, there's some things he doesn't want to let go of. So but I want to believe he'll be great. He'll be great. He will. Just I hope he doesn't strain himself in that. Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah. Yes, Terry, I know. Creepy is some guy following you. Yeah, that's right. That's the wrong creepy. I'm so sorry. Should I use a different word? Not creepy. Should I just say yeah. I don't mean creepy in that way. So just it's really surprising, but I mean that doesn't I don't know. That doesn't represent my emotion. It's just like really all I could think of is the word creepy. It's so creepy how they have this timing with me. So sometimes I think they might be watching my videos, but I don't think so. But every time these timings happen, just makes me think if they're watching my videos. Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know. So yeah, so for now, yeah, the only word I could think of is creepy, but if you guys have a better word for me to say, please suggest to me. Yeah. Yes. Creepy in an endearing way. Yes, thank you for saying that. Yeah. I don't think Yon is gonna go to sleep. Yeah. He said he still needs to practice. Yeah. Um. Okay. I got you, Terry. Okay. Yeah. If you guys have a better word that I could use for this situation, let me know. Yeah. Um. Yeah, on a show or have an interview, magazine shoot. Yeah. Could be any of those things. That's the non singing schedule. Yeah. Um. Oh, Terry says, let's make Chrissy happy. The surprise will be Gion and Wano on stage together. Oh, goodness. Oh, my heart will break in a good way. My heart will break so much. Oh my gosh. Wow. I will lose it. I will lose. That would make me happy. That will make me happy. And I hope lots of us here would be happy too. Wow, I will lose it. But I highly don't believe it will happen. But Terry, you know how much I love both of them. So yeah. 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 Gion's on her says she would die. Yes. Yes, just Fatine. Okay, you don't know my story. Okay. I'll say more in detail next time, and hopefully Fatine, you will be there. But yes, at a fan sign before COVID, IM did not write on my post-it. It was a question to him, and he did not write in it. There's a long story about it, and because I was so upset, he did not write on it. I shouted at him from my seat, and he heard me, but then he said sorry to me a couple months later. Okay. I'll tell you the story next time. Fatine, I need to remember that. Next time I see Fatine, yeah, I'll say the IM story next time. Yeah. Um, Cherry says, "Yeah, take care. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm still having weird dreams, by the way, but yeah, I hope for nicer dreams. Thank you, guys. And yes, Wano is a ball of fluff. So him being cheesy is cute and adorable. That's right. It's just Wano. You're right. It's just him being Wano. I know. And it's still like I'm still like, oh my god, stop it, Wano. But I do tolerate it the most. Yeah. Yes, bye everyone. See you all in the next live. Yes. See you on the next one. Yes. Weird. Okay. I could say weird. I could say weird, but it doesn't express my emotion, sadly. Uncanny is a better word. Uncanny. That's still for some reason I don't feel the emotion with uncanny. So yeah, this is also me personally. Why? Yeah. Yeah. But then Cherry says freaky timing instead of creepy. Yeah. Freaky. It's really freaky. like it like okay, that's closer, that's closer because it really freaks me out. Yeah. Or scary. Yeah, it is scary, but then scary could be seen in a negative way, so I think that's why I didn't say scary. um Hair raising time. Romina, hi Romina. Hair raising time. We could say that. We could say that. Okay. I'll think of a better word. I'll think of a better word. Um, yeah. But I'll think of a better word. I'll think of it. Yeah, for now, like the only feelings that come to mind for me is that it's so scary. It's so creepy to me. So but the things for you guys suggestions. But yeah, I'll figure it out one day. But like for now, I think habitually I will habitually say creepy, but I'll try and think of a better word once I find that better word. Yeah. Um oh yeah, yes. Sarah hopes Yoonhui will be on stage with Wano. That'll be so cool. It'll be so cool. We'll wait and see. Yeah. Um Fatine. Did you see video? Did you see yeah. There was a time it was spreading around. Yes. That is me. Yes. Do you remember seeing that video? Yeah. So I didn't upload that video. A Korean fan uploaded it. Probably thought it was cute or something. And then I messaged to the Korean fan, oh, yo, that's me. And she was like, oh my gosh. And but I thought it was fine. I was like, thank you, for showing me this moment. But yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I'll talk about that next time, guys. Yeah. Terry says uncanny, mysterious, impossible to explain. Yeah. Causing uneasiness, astonishment. Yeah. Also weird. Yeah. Yeah. Like yeah, I need to associate the word that goes with my feeling. But yeah, this is closer. It is closer, but I will find that word soon. I'll find that word soon. Yeah. Um And thank you for the help, by the way. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Take care. You too. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. Thanks again. Yeah. Thanks, you guys again. Bye. Take care. Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, you too. Everyone. Thanks. Yeah. Let me wait a minute or two. Just to make sure all the comments get said. But yeah. So yeah, once I find a better word, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, Terry, what? Thank you. Yeah, she says thank you for everything. No, it's nothing. But thank you for joining and yeah, listening to my stories and yeah. So customers, any customers out there, I need to finish all my work tomorrow. I have to. Like, wish me luck that I can do it. Okay, so I want to finish it all tomorrow, and then M countdown, and then after M countdown, most likely that's when I need to sign up for Music Bank. And so yeah, so it's like one thing after another. So yeah, but yeah, wish me luck that I could finish everything and that I don't get sick. Number one thing, don't get sick. But so far I'm okay so far. But yeah, wish me luck. And yeah, we're gonna have like another 3 weeks of crazy, guys, because of Ham Shark back. So I'm so tired, but I'm having fun. I am. It's fun. But so tiring, but it's fun. Fatine says, I think I'm gonna find that video again. If you can find that video again, send it to me. Go ahead, buddy. She says, you make me want to know more about MX and Monbebe at that time. Ask me questions anytime later when we can talk about that story. Yeah, ask anytime. Kian's on her because she says, is it weird that I really want to see that video? No, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. Yeah, once you guys ever find that video, yeah, I mean, it was 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. Okay, so I don't know if it's searchable now, but yeah, I'll show it to you guys. Okay, once anyone finds the video. Fatine says thanks to me, no problem. She says, and for sharing my story is nothing, and sleeping well. No, thanks to you guys for supporting me, encouraging me, listening to me. It helps me a lot. So thank you guys more. Okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's 1:30. I'm good. Just gonna go straight to sleep, and then busy day. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Be healthy. Stay safe and care. Sorry, what did I just say? Be healthy. Be safe. Be careful. Be happy. Stay happy. Good day, good night. And see you guys again super soon. All right. Until next time. Bye. Bye.